Oh, yeah, we are live. YouTube. What is up, guys? Welcome back to Tampa Boys Customs. Guys, it's Friday night. We're going to show off some mini bikes tonight. Maybe do some burnouts, hopefully. If I don't piss off any Karens before then, we'll see. We got Fat Buddy Cat in the house joining us. He's working on his little microbiology. What, 79
Cat here. How you doing, guys?
Even say that. 80cc Predator. Jesus.
Yeah, this thing's a headache, man.
Dude, nothing but a headache. Before we get the show started, guys, let me go over here to my awesome members of TBC. We're up one more member. We got 31 members of TBC now, guys. Really appreciate the memberships, man. Really helps out the channel. So let's go through the list real quick. First, we got Mr. Jody Avery. We got Ms. Val8049. We got Mr. K.A., because I can't say his name. We got Mr. Lucky House. We got Miss Mary Webb. Miss Lisa Ann. That's a Monster Max custom right there. We got Miss Katrina's Crochet World. That's a Monster Mega custom. Heck yeah, Miss Katrina. Then we got Mr. Mark Lewell, another Monster Max right there. Then we got Mr. Fat Buddy Cat, Monster Max custom right there. I don't know who that guy is. Then we got Miss Diana Sharp, Miss Rolling Through Life. We got Mater's Workshop. Guys, go head on over to Mater's Workshop, man. He was having a rough week. I seen he posted a short little video. Head on over there, leave some comments, cheer him up, leave some jokes, all that good stuff. He's another Monster Max. Then we got Miss Susan M. We got Go-Karts and Gone Fishing. We got Boosted MK5 GTI. That's another Monster Mega right there. We got Miss Jenny Rupert Crochet, another Monster Max custom. We got Mr. Fishing Trucker, Mr. Mike Mallard, Mr. Harold Fisher, Mr. Girl vs. Life, Mr. Lonnie Paul, Mr. Jeff Skews, Jip from Tampa Boys Customs. He's a Monster Max too. Mr. TNT Adventures, Miss Rosanna, Mud Farmer, Pump Life 813, Dirt Foot Racing, another Monster Max right there. Grandpa's Adventures, and last but not least, Mower Outlaw. Heck yeah, guys. Definitely appreciate
the members.
Yeah, 30. I think we've been up to like over 40 at one time. Yeah. Oh, we got little, who is this, little sister Kaylee in the basement here? Hey, Kaylee, do me a favor, turn off your, oh, she's gone anyways. Kaylee, if you come up, turn off your camera so I don't get any hate, because every time you come up, people love to talk crap, so just turn off your camera, but I'll let you up. What's up, Landon, over there on the Facebook side? Heck yeah, how you doing? Doing great, man. I'm sitting out here with all the bikes. I got all the bikes pulled out. Just chilling this Friday night. I've been working on this one, the Trailmaster, and I get mad at the Trailmaster, so I'll go work on the other one. And I'll get mad at that one, and I'll go work on this one. You know?
I'm so like looking closer at the screen, trying to look at your bike.
Yeah, it's getting it, dude. It's almost done, man. Like, I'm going to take it next weekend with me to the June race and race it. Because it's close enough now. I can slap a motor on it and ride it. It's there.
What you got on it for a motor?
I got nothing right now. That's just a mock-up motor. That's just a stage 1 212 Hemi. But I'm not going to use that. I'm using the motor that Zach's already got. This is getting that turbo kit on it.
Oh, boy.
After the June race, Zach's taking it and putting the turbo on it. And the built Hemi Predator that's going on it. I'm just doing another stage 4, just a Hemi. It's going to rip, dude. And then that big turbo is going to be sticking out like right here off the side.
Just a stage 4 Hemi, that's all.
There's nothing, you know. Dude, I'm used to it now. Hey, Miss Valady, good to see you. God, some biggie.
Yo, I saw some of the abuse those motors go through. That's pretty impressive.
Dude, my motor's been taking a beating and just getting faster by the day. Like, I finally seen metal in my oil this last oil change. I got a lot of metal shavings. So yeah, it's finally.
What's the maintenance? What's the maintenance like on those race bikes?
Just oil changes and rod bearings, really. I mean, other than that, chains, you know, but nothing really internal. Just changing oil every other ride, just about. If my oil even starts to get a little bit black, dude, it's gone. What's up, Mater's Workshop? I was just standing by over to your house, man. Hey, Mama Gran. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm making a lot of videos because I'm trying to get a Predator 212 for my MX. Oh, there you go, bud. Heck yeah, there was a couple MX bikes with 212s at the last race. They were pretty cool looking. They rip. This is boring. Oh, I'm sorry I'm boring you, little sis. You can come up if you want. Just turn your camera off. Big hi, Tampa. Hey, Johnny 5, appreciate that, man. Hope you're doing good, buddy. Second Chance Mowers. Ain't seen you forever, bro. How you been? Dude, I've lost like $50 in the crypto in one night. I'm about to sell all my crypto. I cannot believe that. Dang. And then watch, I'll sell it and it'll go right back up. Oh, hey, Crystal. You guys going riding this weekend? I know you said you did like a 300-mile ride or something on that bike, on that trike. That's what
300 miles?
On a big trike, though, on like a like a Harley trike or whatever
Oh,
it is.
oh.
Yeah, a real bike, not like ours. Dude, I go on like a 10-mile ride and I'm beat. I went on a 2-mile ride yesterday and I did 51 mile an hour. I didn't even realize it. Without even pinning it. Not even wide open. Letting out. What's up, Patch? Good to see you, buddy.
Man, I swear they make this
Thank you,
79 CZ so you can't work on it.
Dude, I'm telling you, that's why I steered away from those, man, because I was going to do a 79. We were going to do a micro bike just like you're doing. And
wait till you see the video I'll put out tonight. I finished the
I just watched one.
Yeah, well, I just got the carburetor on. I had to make an extension to get it out past the cowling.
Yeah.
Because
what did you put, like a Makuni, or what did you put on?
I got it covered up now, but
oh yeah.
Right there where the fan shroud is.
Oh
right
yeah,
underneath that's the coil.
Oh,
so geez. You see what I'm saying? Where the gas line comes in right here on the stem.
They have those carburetors so the gas line comes out this way or it comes down. There's other ones. And I think you might be able to turn that one. I know they're pressed in there, but
I didn't want to chance it.
Some of them you can, but some of them you can't. They'll break.
Yeah, so I just kind of made a spacer, a custom spacer. I'll say that. It took a little bit of work, but I got
Landon McGuire says, "What's up, Fat Buddy Cat?" He's on the Facebook, so you probably can't see it. Landon McGuire.
What up?
Yeah, McGuire. He'd be building a lot of bikes like us. Dude, there's so many people building bikes.
I'm working on this thing right now, just looking for washers.
You haven't even rode your Trailmaster, huh? You got a second gen though.
I'm gonna be working on my Trailmaster again
soon. Yeah.
Yeah, I got some parts from EC Carburetors coming.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I can't wait just to ride mine. I just want to ride it now. I'm tired of working on it.
I've been talking to Zach and Justice S a lot, and
yeah,
those guys are doing some pretty cool things with those motors that I'm working with.
He knows them, man. You know, he's a mechanic at work. That's what he does for a living. So, you know, he brings it right home, and he's been killing it. He saved us on the 24-hour. If it wasn't for Justice, we would not have won that 24-hour bit. He was the one that made us go through with that 212R on Mark Coleman. Dude, that thing ran the last like 12 hours of the race. Like, that thing was a beast. All we did was kept putting fuel in it and kept riding it. We kept just switching riders and the same bike running for the last half of the race. Because I think my bike was dead. What's up, Kane Sample? How you doing, buddy? Legend on the panel. You know it. What's up, Busted Knuckle Builds? That's another cool channel right there, man. He just started making videos.
There's a lot of cool channels out there.
Hey, Fishing Trucker, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Another one of my longtime members right there. I think Fishing Trucker might be one of my longest members now.
Okay, I think I found it. Oh.
Lost a couple of the old members, but I know why. Okay, so I have a question. I'm getting a job. I'm wondering, since you guys know a lot about mini bikes, what kind of mini bike should I buy? Dude, it's really up to your preference, man. Like, I have all three right here. Literally, you can see all three of them. And then it just comes down to preference on that.
Yeah, you on that big wheel or that small wheel thing?
Right, or small. Well, I only have the 3 big tire bikes like that. That is a Baja Warrior with a stage 4 Tillotson 212E. And then you have the Mega Moto, which is just I think that's a Tillotson block too, 212. These are all big tire bikes though. And then that actually was a Doodlebug frame that I welded a pit bike front end on. That's going to be a trike now. And then the Trailmaster, of course, the new baby, the beast. Yeah, so I mean, it comes down to just, I mean, what you want to ride. I don't have any Colemans. I don't like Colemans. I don't like the necks. I don't like the frames. I don't like anything about a Coleman. So I don't ride Colemans. My brother has a BT 200X. I like the way it rides, but I look at those bearings in that neck and the way that neck goes on there, man. I'm not jumping that bike. There's no way. My little brother, he sends his all the time. You know, where he ain't worried about it.
I mean, I had a Coleman.
I don't like them, dude. I've never liked them. Like, Mark's Coleman is nice, and like when you beef them up, they're nice. Like, but you gotta, you know, you gotta redo the whole frame. The whole entire frame's redone.
Is that just your microphone that sounds like that?
What, is mine all echoey?
Oh, well, no, you got it back.
Oh, it's probably, yeah, it's my camera. My computer's messed up.
You had some kind of stormtrooper thing going.
I still haven't taken it to get fixed. Oh, I was probably covering the mic with my hand or something then. I bet.
Oh, yeah.
I got headphones. They're just not hooked up. I could probably hook them up.
I mean, there's a lot of different bikes to choose from. I like those Doodlebug DB30Ss, man.
That's what I got, a DB30. That's what the trike is. Give me one.
If you can get your hands on a Doodlebug like that, you grab it. Especially for around like $200 for like a whole one. Probably like, I don't know, like $150 for one with a bent fork. Those are pretty
Sorry, I was talking to somebody. Jit is full send only. He is all the time. His bike is still broke right now. I just got into his rod finally, so hopefully we'll get it fixed. Yeah, that's why, because they're under $500. That's right. I mean, a Warrior is like $750 now, $800. A Trailmaster's $1,000. You know, they are. They're cheap. And that's exactly right.
Finally get something to work on this.
Oh, finally. You had it working when I seen it the last time it was working, but that wasn't what you wanted, huh?
Well, oh no.
Hey, Lisa Ann.
We're not going halfway. Well, I saw a couple videos with these, and it was like I was expecting something else to go wrong and not as fast, but it seemed like 2 out of 3 videos I watched, the guys cranked them up on the countertop and wham, that magnet come off.
Oh.
And I mean, and where it comes off usually is around the top, and I mean that's right where the linkage is. Or
that ain't good. Hey, Patrick in the house. What's up, Patrick? Oh, I didn't miss nobody.
Dude, where do you see this throttle I just did?
Oh, where did you get that set up from, or did you do that custom?
Custom.
Oh, you need the trike, Miss Valady, huh? That trike is going to go fast in a straight line. That's a drag trike. I don't know. I was supposed to be picking up a new Coleman tomorrow. Actually, I was supposed to be buying a Coleman tomorrow with a fully built ARC racing engine on it. But now the lady's not hitting me back. She said she'd be ready Saturday. And I kind of felt like it was too good to be true anyways. That's why I wasn't counting on it too much. But, man, that motor, just what I can see off the pictures in that motor is 4 or 5 times what I was paying for the whole bike, just in the engine. What am I doing on the phone? So hopefully they hit me up and I get it, because they made a deal with me and already took it off Marketplace and said it was sold because they made the deal with me. Joey Mac 420. Oh, yeah, Joey Mac. Yeah. It kind of does, actually.
That thing's like butter.
Oh, yeah, that's nice, dude. That'll work.
Yeah, and I'm using that Go Power Sports linkage.
Yep.
And my cable's just going to come right through.
That Mark uses for all his bikes. He loves them.
The cable's going to go through there, and then they'll have a cleavage on this side, and that's it.
We got Miss Lisa Ann using up those membership badges. Heck yeah. I'm ready to ride this one, dude. I just want to ride it. Like I can go jump this on a motocross track for sure. No problem. Like easy. Fox MTV mini chopper. I almost bought a mini chopper today at the thrift store, man. I should have bought it. It was cheap too. I'm just trying not to spend any money because this weather has got me out of work forever. Like this sucks. It's raining every day, dude. I can't set foundations in the ground. So I've been out of work. I think I worked like 20 hours this week. So I've been knocking out bikes. So I'm actually going for another job interview Monday. I might be switching jobs. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to leave them, but I gotta have work, man. I can't be on a base salary, which is nothing. I can't make. That's why I left the company I was at, because I was on salary making nothing. Oh, it's BS's birthday. Oh, is he doing that birthday stream tonight? I paid $3 for my Coleman birthday gift myself. There you go, bud. Heck yeah. When was your birthday? Did I miss it, or is it today?
I'm gonna put some oil in this thing.
Rain, man. Rain and more rain, dude. We are getting rain every single day now. I
might even get this thing to run tonight.
Uh-oh. Okay. We're doing some burnouts at Fat Buddy's cat place. I do burnouts. I end up dealing with Karens.
This is how I get things done. Like, no matter what's going on, I'm just like rocking.
Yeah, dude.
Always on it.
Oh, your birthday's Sunday. Yeah, you're doing a live stream for your birthday, right, Brandon? You could throw it in there. I know you got a wrench, don't you? Let me pull it up on YouTube because I can't even see the comments. StreamYard just goes by so fast, it just disappears. Hey, we're monetized. This live stream is monetized. Wow, that's a first. YouTube has not let me be monetized any of my live streams. I have no idea why. No, tomorrow, but my birthday is Sunday. Oh, tomorrow? I'm confused. I'm all confused, bud. I think I've still got... Yeah, I raced that motorcycle across the street. Actually, that guy, I seen some of y'all's comments asking if that was a random guy. That guy lives across the street from me. We had planned that race, but his son had took off on the bike, and I knew his son would ride it harder, so I chased his son down. And then we raced again. And he gets me. When I top out, he comes around me. But if he could clutch that bike and really take off on that bike, like that's 1,500 cc on that bike, that Kawasaki. That thing, if you really want that bike to go, it'll go. But, you know, he was babying it. So it would beat me. But I knew that the whole shot that my bike takes on the concrete, I knew that if I got out on it,
take them all day.
Oh, all day, dude. Anything on the street, I'm going to take. I don't care what it is. I'll race anything. You know, as long as it's not like a 1,000cc street bike, I'm racing you. I even raced a Toyota Tundra, and I thought he was going to run me over. Like, I really thought he was going to run me over on big, like, 35s. Dude, I know, Kane. People are calling the cops on me left and right. I have to dip off my backyard and shit to hide the bikes. It's ridiculous. Like, there's so many Karens. I can't stand it. I was actually just talking to one.
That's the worst part.
Karens,
that's
man.
Why you can't get away with anything.
No, you can't. You can ride for a couple minutes, and that's it. Like, me and my wife went on a little ride the other day, and as soon as we got to the park, somebody had called on us, so I had to ride back. It's ridiculous. That's why I'm probably going to go riding Sunday, I think. I think Sunday we're going to go back to that MLK spot.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe. Yeah. Maybe. We'll see.
I'm going to get down there and ride with you guys sometime.
My wife wants to go ride, dude. I don't want to ride around here, man. I'm so worried that somebody's going to pull out in front of her, or she's not going to know what to look for, and she's going to get hit. I don't need that. Heck yeah, Kane. Everybody's come on down to Florida. We'll all do some racing. I'm going to be doing some underground racing too here soon. I was going to have one here recently, but we have so many scheduled races coming that I had to kind of postpone it. But I got guys wanting me to come to the drag racing event Sunday, the Florida drag racing meet. I got a couple guys there that I told I'd smoke them on my big tire bike with their small tire drag racing bikes. I said, dude, I'll smoke you on off-road tires, man. Your bike is slow. What are you talking about?
Beautiful.
He was spitting fires in that thing. That was fireballs coming out of that BMW, whatever that was. That was nuts. Dude, what?
What do you have, a 265 in that thing?
I don't know. Something. That might be a 292 or something. That thing sounded nasty.
You had that fire cam.
Humidity. I'm telling you, humidity is what it is. It's crazy. I can't even come out here and work it. It's insane. I need an AC chop. I think I'm gonna probably go to my dad's shop because I got to make that axle for the trike. I'm kind of held up on that now, so I need that trike. I need that axle. I got some hangers I got to make. I need some gussets for this other bike. So I got like a couple days of work out there, just machine work.
Oh, you're gonna hate what I'm putting on here next.
Oh no.
Well, you were hating on it already.
Amazon actually just approached me, dude, for an affiliate link.
That orange gas tank.
Oh yeah, dude, I hate that. It's still on my wife's bike. I still ain't changed it. The new gas tank's laying right there. I hate dealing with fuel and gas.
This one wasn't stock though. I painted this.
I know you painted. I remember you painted.
You're like, oh, that
thing looks like the Mega Moto. It's the same as my Mega Moto. It looks identical. Like, that is the same bike, just small. Just a little tire. Dude, I have no luck. Like Justice, he put that to 236 or what he be on. I rode that small tire bike in Jacksonville, and that thing was insane. I don't know how he sent that bike on the off-road course.
Tell me about it,
dude. Like,
did he have a 62 on that?
Oh, dude, it's just nasty. It pulls like a train, dude. Like, it's a straight clutch. Yeah, I think 60 or 65 tooth. Just insane, man. Like, the kid is a beast, man. He rides. Like, he rides hard. There you go, Brandon. I see it now. Heck yeah.
That Black Betty bike I have, man, that thing's hard to ride.
Yeah. Oh, I got Nate in the basement. I didn't even see him. I wonder how long he's been there. Oh, go-kart's gone fishing in the house, folks. Another legend in the game.
Yeah.
There we go. We're supposed to be having a race car soon here soon, I hope.
What up, Nate?
Uh-oh. What's up, bud?
How you doing?
Shit. Chilling, you know the deal.
Is that FBC?
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
He's working on that little baby 79cc.
What's going on? I'm working on a 79cc. I know, exciting.
This dude is working his ass off on YouTube, man.
Dude, killing it.
I'm on my hustle.
It's called a hustle. That's right, dude. I did it. We all did it. Now we just kick back and chill. I got 512 videos, dude, in less than 2 years. Oh, there's the pieces. There's the missing piece to the puzzle right there. Yeah.
Should I work on my 212 right now?
Yeah.
Huh?
That thing will come together. You need to bring it to Ocala. You know, Ocala is a perfect track for us to race at. It's a big track. And they'll let us race.
Should I work on it right now?
I think you should. I think you should pop it out. I've been working all day on mine. I ain't working on nothing. I got the axle. And see my PVC axle? Isn't it beautiful? Look at that. With bearing pillars. It's looking beautiful. I need to get, you know what? I should just come get that V-twin from you. You got. That's what I need to put on that drag
Get to work.
that V-twin. That'd be sweet. Freaking Hondas. I hate Hondas, man.
I wish I had a mini bike.
You do. You got a drag bike somewhere hiding. No, you're a four-wheel guy now. Yeah, right. 1.93. I know, Lisa, we're almost there. Guys, big giveaway coming to that 2K. I'm going to do a couple custom Predator 212 parts and a Stage 1 kit from Studs Racing for that 2K giveaway. We're almost there. Make sure you share it out. Tell all your friends. The winner could be you, folks. Definitely going to be giving away some more Amazon gift cards, too, with that 2K. I had a live stream planned for tonight, but with all the animosity that's going on between the groups and the call-outs and all that stuff, I didn't want somebody getting their feelings in a bunch and, you know, reporting my channel or anything. Look at that header, dude. Holy crap, you got one of those big FBC headers now? Those whatever those headers are called. You got this. Oh, that's a square port head. It's got the four-way bolt thing for that head, right? Yeah, that thing is beautiful. Dude, I got my slicks going on the drag trike. You ain't seen the drag trike yet, have you? Look at this thing, Nate. Oh, I got my charger put in. Hold on. Look at this beauty right here, bro. Look at this new build. This is the build I've been talking about forever I wanted to do. Look at that. Oh.
That's
Look
cool.
at them tires, dude. Oh, that's Sweet Pea.
Oh,
That's
it's a sweet pea.
That's the Doodle Bug. The Doodle Bug with the front suspension. I got the big truck here, too. The big truck's right there. Look at the old big truck. You guys remember that thing? Oh, yeah.
Is that the house now?
Yeah, it's getting a 212 for my father-in-law. He's going to ride around the woods. I'm going to put a 72 sprocket and just a 212. That way he can ride to his hunting camp and stuff, ride to his stand. So we're just going to gear the shit out of it. Like, I'm going to put just a regular clutch with a jack shaft and then a 72 sprocket. Oh, we got somebody else in the basement. Who's that? Oh, Mr. Stokers. What's up, Stokers? Come and join on in. Yeah, that's the rebar trike, Kane. Exactly what it is. Everybody remembers the rebar. You can't forget that, dude.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Front end. I never used that other front end I got from Nate. I have it too. Yeah, he is. Four is a lot of fun, though, man. I can't knock it. You know, I have blast on four. You can ride
Tampa.
What's up, bud?
You guys want to see a 2,000 watt stereo system for the house?
Sure. Turn yourself sideways, though. We can see it. There you go. Heck yeah. That would rattle my ears off,
215s and then 2.8s. And then that stereo is 2,000 watts.
Dude, I got a Bose sound system in my truck. I can't even turn it on. It'll rattle my head off. I can't have systems anymore. I used to have all that. Too many years beating metal and too much wrong with my head. In my head ring.
No one paid $400 for it.
That's a lot, dude. Holy crap. Only 400?
Yeah.
Man, I ain't seen Ross the BTV in forever, man. Hope he's doing all right. Dude, I still have that. Oh, no, Kane, the rebar trike. Oh, no, I still have that frame. It's at my shop. It's sitting, dude. That's a fully rebar frame with dual engine motor plates sitting on it. I never finished it. So many other things, man. Minibikes took over. I'm telling you right now. When I started racing minibikes, there was no more trike. Actually, Slim and Jit are building that Carter go-kart we had, the one we did the nitrous with. They're building, that's an 8-horse now, and they beefed it all up, put bigger shocks, bigger tires on it, beefy tires, and it's got a 301 with a 40 series on it now, the one that was on the big trike, the motor. So it's gonna be pretty nasty. And then this, of course, there's gonna be a turbo hanging off right here. I should just set the turbo on there, just so you guys can see. Oh yeah,
Nice turbo.
It's going to Zach. Zach's got all the benders and notchers and everything we need to do it. So he's doing it for me.
I want to put on a lawnmower.
I said, hey, man, you want to do that turbo for me? I ain't got the time, and I don't have the knowledge really anyways. And then another guy that just joined our group is a big turbo guy, like this guy that just joined Deft Up. So he knows a lot about turbos. So he's been talking a lot with Zach, and they're gonna tag team it and make it work. I'm just gonna buy all the parts we need.
I want to see
How
It's
am I
gonna
gonna
rip.
get that?
Even if it just makes turbo noises, if it makes 2 pounds of boost, I don't care. I'm happy, you know? I'll be good with that.
I
just
want
wanted
to see
make
like a
turbo noise.
turbo.
I got it. It's right here.
No, I want to see the turbo on a lawnmower. You imagine?
People have done that. They've done that.
I'm sure somebody's done it. Come on. This thing is not made for sausage fingers.
I got to send it to you if you're still in there. Okay, you're in the box. I just got to go take it to UPS.
We need a smaller shaft.
Oh, no, this is the ported head. His head is over there. That's the one I ported. Look at that port. Oh, my gosh. Remember that, Nate? This is going
That's
on.
what my head looks like.
Okay,
I'm going to try this on the ice bike just to see what it does, see if it works. But I got some more finishing stuff. Yeah, yours is probably bigger, actually. It's cleaner. Yours was done right. Mine was done with Dremels. This is the big turbo. Dude. Some of the things are sick. This whole thing is going to be so sick, dude. Oh, a 1200cc turbo kart. Now we're talking. Here's my little baby turbo. Look at that little baby thing. Ain't that cute? Dude, literally a Mikuni bolts right on here. It's crazy.
No.
Like, it's the same manifold as a Predator 212. That is the exact same manifold. It fits right on. Kawasaki.
Hey, you should put that on that John Deere.
That's a nasty engine, dude. It's going right here. It's how it's gonna sit. Let's see.
You should put on a John Deere after you get done racing and stuff. Put on the
My brother
lawnmower.
actually, he fired my John Deere up the other day. He said it fired right up. Something was wrong with the ignition.
Put the turbo on it.
No, there's people who've done turbo lawnmowers. I've seen plenty of turbo lawnmowers. That's not it. I want to do something one-off, dude, that people can't make work. Find a working turbo mini bike, especially in off-road scene. You can find them drag racing, but you won't never find one off-road. Yeah, dude, look at that. You can't even see that thing. And it's actually going to be sticking out more than that. It's going to be like right there where it's going to be. I want it way out there. You know, I want it catching fresh air. I don't want it anywhere behind the tire. And we got to build a big thing for the scoop for the intake. So I'm going to like double filter it and, you know, keep all that dirt out. I plan on taking this bike to an off-road race. That's the plan. That's why I call it. That's why its name is Broken Ego. It's going to go break some ego. All the smack talking about this thing. Oh, man, I can't wait.
You should waste that motorcycle guy next to you. Move that yo-yo bike with a turbo.
Oh yeah.
Are these any good?
Huh?
Are they any good?
Those are big boys. Yeah.
Are they okay? Okay.
What do you mean they're not any good?
I'm just asking because that's all what I can afford.
Oh, that'll work, dude. Oh, that's the one. Whatchamacallit one? That's the ones I was gonna buy for my motor. Those will work. They're like the cheaper of the set, but not the cheapest. But they'll work. How much shorter?
They
Look
make
at that
the titanium rods long.
Look at that, dude. Well, you're supposed to cut them, I thought.
Yeah, you are, but
machine to fucking do that shit.
I don't know how long I gotta cut them. That's the problem.
What pound valve springs? I think he's got like double 36s in that engine or something. I know GPS's kit is double 36s they sell. That kit came from GPS, I believe. That's that built head the GPS sells.
This is where I don't know what to do. Like,
okay, now we're cooking.
All right, where is your cylinder at right now? Your cylinder top dead center?
well, I don't know.
Yeah, I would pull that cover off. You're not going to need that right now. Yeah, you're going to take that off because you ain't going to need that. Yeah, you want to be able to turn that thing by hand, man. You want to have no spark plug in it. No, nothing. You know, let the block be empty. That way you can spin it freely. Right. You're really supposed to have a thing that goes over to replace the side cover, but that's okay on the other side.
These effing flies in here. I swear to God.
I got mosquitoes. Mosquitoes are bad around me.
What was that?
About 60. That's fine, man. I just sold a 196 and the guy is riding it every day to my neighbor. That little Trailhawk I sold, that guy rides that bike every single day. It fires up and rides. Every day. That thing is a ripper.
You see the shed now, Tampa?
Got your yeah, you got your shed all cleaned up, heck painted. Heck yeah, man.
You want to see something else?
Brandon, you out, buddy? Have a good night, man. See you, brother. Yeah, JL, do you know what size valve springs those are on that head, Nate? Oh, you got your new mower.
Valve
I got
springs?
22s in the 79cc.
You got 22s in that one? Yeah. I got 26s, but I'm going to double 36s. Sam's Garage in the building. Sam's Garage
What up,
is going to show off
Sam?
some of his builds. He got some nice ones. Dude, he said his street bike was having problems with it, man. That sucks. That's expensive.
His street bike?
Yeah, his new one he just got. He didn't even have that one. Said it was overheating or something.
Yeah, pay $200 for this thing.
I'm telling you, Kane, it's a lifestyle, man. $200, that's cool. Heck yeah. Dude, I got 2 mowers I'm trying to give away in my yard right now.
Look at this.
At my shop.
This is rebuilt moto. I put a big cam in it.
17.5 Briggs.
Yeah, you got a big ass cam in it, dude.
Oh, there you go. You know that. Big cam. I like
racing pistons, racing valves, big cam in it.
Why didn't you film all that?
I just built it. I just got done building it like 5 weeks ago.
Did you build it or didn't you build it?
I didn't build it. The shop did.
What's the name of the shop?
Sully's.
Oh, that's where you would drive. That's the video I seen you driving your mower down there.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
hell yeah. You know what's funny joke is that?
Kaylee Maple sending me a $5 super sticker, little sister.
Way to go, man.
Spending daddy's money like that, he gonna get mad. That's my little sister sending me a super sticker. Well, thank you, Kaylee. You didn't have to do that, sweetie. You keep your money, honey. You go buy whatever you want. Oh, heck yeah, Sam, good deal. Oh, 308. J.O., if you go 308, dude, that thing will be a beast, man. But I wouldn't go anything over 290. Unless you're just running 1,000 feet and shutting it down. I know that's it, and then letting it cool and doing it again, I would not go that big. That thing is going to blow to the moon. But for drag racing, that would be fine, because that's all you're doing.
Adam, I don't know what I'm doing, bud.
Yeah, you do. You got this, bro. Just set them down in there, bolt it all together. What you need is some Play-Doh, really.
Look, I know that they have to be shorter than this. I know that. These are the ones that are in there that won't let the exhaust valve close.
Right, and that's
so I know this is too long.
Too long.
So
and how much longer are those?
If I go a red frog hair shorter.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna have to cut the new ones you bought.
Yeah, they're cut to length.
So you have to cut them. You're saying. So you have to cut them down.
And then they come with these new tips.
Start off. What you do is start off small, cut a little tiny bit, check it. Cut a little tiny bit, check it, but don't ever cut, more than, a cut hair.
I need to get up with Zach, bro.
Yeah, Zach is the guy, man. He knows it.
I got my own desktop, dude.
I'd really like to pick his brain on this shit, man, because he might know.
Oh, he does.
Exactly.
He does. I know he knows. Let me see if I can get him over here.
I'm just waiting for the laptop.
I don't know what he's doing. He's got like 3 bikes he's building right now, so he might be busy. He's building bikes for all the racing group. I mean, I just see he's been sending pictures and pictures.
Somebody asked what valve springs it's got, Adam?
Yeah.
45-pound dual.
45-pound dual. I was putting dual 36s in mine. Dude, those are ridiculous, man. You're not even going to pull that engine by hand. You know that, right? Like, you're never going to be able to pull start that engine.
Yeah.
And didn't oh, well, thanks, Kaylee. That's awesome.
You just had to get electric start for it.
Yeah, but those electric starts are a pain in the butt.
Yeah, true.
I want to have to buy something too.
I'm gonna buy that bike at Trike Supply, the mini bike.
There you go.
That's what I'm gonna do. It's like only like $6.59 now. It's on for sale. It went down.
Let me see the StreamYard link actually.
Buy it and put different motor on it.
Even the 196s run, man. I had a 196 with a cam, and that little thing rips. I did 41 mile an hour with a small jack shaft.
I'm gonna put 250 on that bike.
There you go. Let's see if I can get Zach over here.
The biggest mini bike moto I put on it is 250. Not 250cc, 250. I'm gonna put a dope bike motor on it.
Yeah, that's what my little brother wants to put a 2-stroke on his. 2-stroke motor. The thing is beautiful. You need
Where's this guy, Adam?
I have no idea. He don't come to my channel no more.
You don't come to mine either.
No, he's not a member to mine either anymore. He was my longest time member, and I was just reading off the members and noticed. Oh, Mark's coming in for a few.
I was a membership, but I had to quit,
Here, now we can find out all the race schedule and all the stuff. Mark knows it all. You guys got to go check out deafduckracing.com. Guys, we got a website for the Deaf Duck Racing team now. We'll get you some Deaf Duck Racing merch. Check out all the race schedules. Your mini bike. He's about to be here. He's about to come in. I can put it in the chat.
Send it to me Tampa on Instagram when you get done.
How much longer they are?
Oh, I didn't realize I had a thing like that. That's cool. Look at the website, guys. Oh, yeah. I'm on the cover somewhere. There I am right there. Oh, yeah, on the cover photo. Heck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, you got to love it, man. It's got all the scheduling, everything we're doing, all the sponsors, everything's going on. How you going to do that with that flywheel? Do what, buddy? What do you do with the flywheel? I'm gonna put it in the chat. It'll let me. There's the website right there, guys. deafduckracing.com. Go check it out. They worked really hard on making that website. Oh, I heard something fire up. What was that? That was a 49cc or 79cc? Oh, look, here's our leader right here. This guy. Oh, the engine running somewhere.
Somebody's got some ugga-duggas going.
I'm telling you, that's that little 79cc, I think.
Yeah,
that's that buddy cat.
Let's start.
Don't do one too many ugga-duggas.
Not too many one ugga-duggas. It'll cost you. What's up, buddy?
How y'all doing?
Good, man.
Let's see if I can get this thing full screen.
Turn it sideways.
Hey, Mark.
What is up? There we go. That's a little better.
I was just sending the link to Zach to see if we can get him to come help out Nate because he's having trouble with that motor. He don't know what he's doing. And I'm not the guy to tell him. I don't want to tear that motor up.
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
What are you playing with, Nate?
Well, I got this.
Oh, here's the guy right here. Look, we got him. He's here. I see him. Zach's Pro Mods in the building.
What's up?
Yeah,
and I put these rocker arms in.
Hey.
We got the
See the rocker arms I put in? And I got this head is ported and shaved already. I got it like that with the 45 or whatever pound valve springs, dual valve springs.
It's insane.
And the oversized valves. And it's a non-Hemi head on a Hemi motor. And I'm trying to, these are non-Hemi push rods and they're too long because it's been shaved. You know what I mean? So I got these titanium cut to length, but I don't know, like, I guess I obviously should start a little shorter than the Hemi or the non-Hemi push rods and just keep taking a little bit off until I can get my valves to close, I guess.
Well, Zach's here now.
Yeah, I was saying the guy in the lower left-hand corner. Yep, the guy in the lower left-hand corner is the one to ask about that because he did the same thing to my Tillotson recently.
Yep. There's the rods. What's up, buddy?
Is that Nate asking how to determine the push rod length?
You got it.
Yeah. All right. But they actually have a fancy little thing that you can adjust and set the length and then just transfer that to your thing to cut. But I usually will just cut them a little bit at a time so that I don't cut too much off at once. If I have no way to pre-check them.
What are you cutting them with?
I don't know. A tubing cutter, like for copper tube. Oh, yeah, I got one of those.
Oh, no shit.
Cuts it perfect.
Oh,
okay, I got you. Because you got to fit that little tit down in there once you're done cutting it. Yeah, you cut it and then just ream the burr out, scrape the burr with something. And then you put Loctite on the little nipple and push it in the end and then set it on like an old lifter where the ball end set in it.
and then tap it.
It's happening to place.
Okay.
Zach, how do you know that it's the right length before you jam that little nipple in there?
You don't. Trial and error. I mean, unless you're saying like you have that adjustable thing that Zach's talking about.
Yeah, that's you just got to take a little bit off each time, but you measure. You know, that once the ball's installed, the ball's only a 1/8 inch ball sticking off of it.
Right.
So you guys do a little bit of math and estimation.
Right. Just take off little bits at a time.
I figure too, Zach, you got a little bit of playroom too, right? Because you could adjust the lifters. So yeah, I figure you got at least this much adjustment to hit or miss, in between the too long or too short. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Exactly.
Okay.
You probably only need a little bit. It's you're messing with thousandths of an inch there. Tiny adjustments changes a lot. Every little bit you go.
I'm just nervous, man, because there's a lot of damn money in this motor, and I just don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Yeah, I actually have a 1,000 like here. My father-in-law wants to put on my Odyssey, or it's a 900 Honda CBR 900 in my backyard that runs. He wants to put on my Odyssey that I got. So we might have to make that happen. I'm not riding that thing though. I'm not riding no 900cc freaking go-kart. I don't have a death wish anymore, dude. I used to want to do stuff like that, but not anymore, man. I don't have that death wish in my body no more. These mini bikes go plenty fast enough. Like that's plenty fast.
J.O., I think it's 1-to-3 ratio.
Yeah, 1-to-3 is what you had. Is what you said you had. You have a list of all those parts somewhere.
Yeah, I got all the everything from it still.
Everything, there's a number, there's a chart you can read for those things that tell you exactly, what each piece does and what, all that stuff.
Well, see, man, I got the hot cam with the shaved head. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I got a real tall lobe with a shaved head.
Shit, they were riding some little electric go-kart. The neighbors just bought next door. I ain't never seen one like it. It's some sharper image go-kart. It is funny looking. It's like this big. Like it's tiny. And it's made by somebody. But that little thing was flying down the road. I don't know where the heck you buy those at? My driver. Yeah, I had that happen too, Froggers. That sucks, dude. It hit me in the butt. Hit me in the bottom of the leg.
Little Trenton Riviera is going to bring his 600cc kart with him this weekend again, or next weekend.
Yeah, cool.
We're gonna do a little photo op with him.
Yeah,
take a bunch of pictures.
Nice.
His grandma's bringing. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. New Hampshire.
That's that shirt right there. That racing.
Yeah.
I put the link to the website in the chat.
Oh, did you? Awesome.
Heck yeah. That website's cool as shit, man.
It's doing a lot better.
It's been a long time coming. For sure.
Yeah, great.
Hey, Zach, that motor I seen, did that already have a Makuni on it?
Yeah, it's just loose, dangling on it.
Yeah, it's just dangling. Okay, but it's on there and the new torque converter.
Yep.
I was trying to get a hold of you to see if we can get that motor running, but I'll just wait. I'm just gonna bring you the bike and then let you do it all at one time.
Well, somebody, I don't know who it is, but somebody jammed all the metric bolts in the torque converter backplate into the non-metric holes.
Oh, nice. That was probably me then. I bet.
Yeah,
I bet it probably was me.
What such a thing?
I'll bring you another side cover too.
What engine is that?
I'll bring you. That's the one I'm building for the Trailmaster. Just a Hemi. Probably a worn out.
Yeah, I gotta cut out, guys.
Bye,
Nate. See you, Nate.
Thanks for your help, Mark and Zach and Adam and all you guys.
You bet.
Get that thing running so we can race.
I know, man. I'm trying. It's on the bench now, so I'm gonna mess with it.
Oh yeah.
I gotta get down.
I'll talk to you boys later.
All right, dude. See you, man.
Adam, you got that turbo on something yet?
No. This guy's putting it on something right here. This guy.
Oh, God.
Right here.
Zach, is it actually going to work or is it going to blow up?
It's going to make turbo noises. I know that much.
We're going to make it work. I mean, I can't guarantee how much boost, but we're going to make it work.
As long as we make turbo noises, we'll be good.
Oh God.
I just want my mini bike to make turbo noises. It's so hard. Why not? It'll go.
My duck will
You still
squeak.
working on that? You still working on that 79cc, fat buddy?
Yo, you want to hear it?
Well,
I just got it running.
It was running.
I'm trying to look for a screwdriver right now so we can test the idle on it. Everything's so tight on it. You need like tweezers and like.
That's why. No.
Like little things. And not hands like mine.
I'm still running the stock spring in my torque converter. But some people run a red, a blue, and a yellow. Is that right? The torque converter? There's like 3 different springs.
Green? I don't know.
Oh, green.
The red that comes in the Chinese torque converters is the same as the Comet green spring.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, thank you, Lisa. Have a good dinner. Heck yeah, Nate. No problem, buddy.
Adam, are you on your computer?
Yeah. It's still broken.
Because I'm on my phone. Oh, I guess I can go back and forth. I'm going back and forth.
Oh,
I can't see the chat. Oh, isn't that cute?
Oh, listen to it. It's got a little purr to it now. Well, dang. That's a different sound, dude. That's crazy. Listen to that little thing. Dude, it was scooting with him too. I can't believe how fast it went. I was surprised. Like, I didn't think he'd get off the ground.
Now, Adam, you're not necessarily a small guy like Tampa Boy Customs, Adam, are you?
No, he's 2-something, 230 or 240. He's a big boy.
Me?
Yeah.
He was moving.
35 pounds.
Yeah, you're my size, or well, I'm still.
He's riding 80 cc, guys.
Well, we saw Zach freaking rip on a little. Well, it's whatever the stock CT100 is,
which is a 97
I was about 40 pounds lighter then, though.
Yeah,
that's right. That was pre-COVID.
Good. This jack shaft is working great. I'm guessing this thing's probably going to hit maybe 25.
I'm running.
You got that PMR jack shaft, right?
I got the one from BMI.
From BMI, is that a similar thing?
It looks the same as
very similar
one, but BMI made it to where the jack shaft hub bolts in, and that hub is a go-kart front wheel hub.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm using on the drag track. Same thing, but a bigger one.
Oh wow!
I'm running 3 sprockets,
and that whole kit's like $40.
Yeah. It's cheap.
Look at that,
dude. That's exactly what I'm running online.
Pocket separate, but
I'm supposed to pick up this bike tomorrow, man. I hope this lady hits. Let me do a little check. I knew it was too good to be true. Did y'all see that ARC Racing Coleman on Facebook?
No.
Did y'all see the Well, I made a deal with the lady where I was buying it, and now she's not answering me.
You got the anger too.
You might have. I'm gonna see you with that ARC Racing engine. I'm gonna show you this. Look at this engine.
She didn't sell it to me. I didn't buy it. I don't need another. I didn't
want the Coleman. Oh, see, it's gone. You can't even pull it up now. I didn't want the Coleman.
What needs another bike like needs a hole in it?
I just wanted the motor. No. I had made a deal with her. I just wanted the engine. Yeah, like I need another bike, guys. Yeah. My yard. Okay.
Well, did you you see that local? I don't know. Was it RB200? And look at those. Woo! Look at those pinstripes.
Cool. That is cool looking.
Oh,
that's awesome.
Hey,
great.
New Hampshire, Adam. Look at. Oh!
I got some too. Dude, I painted my back wheel on the Trailmaster the wrong yellow. I painted it sunburst yellow instead of the ginger yellow.
And so I can match that.
Yeah, back wheel's different color. There you go, orange grips and all. Yeah.
With the thumb throttle too.
I bought gloss sun yellow. I don't know.
Yeah, that listing said 2015 ARC motorbike. That's what it said. It was a fully built 212 that was on it. I mean, ignition.
What'd they want?
Dude, they wanted $450 or something. I offered them $300. She said, yeah. And she was on vacation. She'll be back this weekend. So hopefully, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe they'll hit me up tomorrow. We'll see. What's up, TNT Adventures? How you doing, buddy? Of course I can, Sam.
That
for you anytime, bro.
That
the next jack shaft they're going to do is going to be that one on the 212 Pro.
Yeah,
that's going to be sweet.
I'm doing a jack shaft on mine.
You going to redo it completely?
Zach showed me a good technique for it. I'm going to try to replicate the way he did it. But when I saw his spin compared to how it spins stock,
dude, his trick or treat bike is so nasty. It pulls so hard. That we lost it for a second. That bike was one of the fastest small tire bikes I ever rode. That thing is just insane.
Well, that engine's going to be on Maxine for Ocala.
Oh,
I sold Trick or Treat as a roller to Sean.
What?
You got bikes everywhere down there, huh?
Dude, everywhere, man. Ridiculous.
Well, it's going to be a thing. Like, you got a Zach's Pro Mod bike?
Tomorrow. I was supposed to be building a bike for my neighbor, but he wants the wife's bike, and he offered me $100 for it. So I think he's going to be getting the wife's bike.
Wait, offer you how much?
$800 for Corey's old bike.
The 212?
Take it. Yeah, the Mega Moto.
Sold.
That bike is so wore out, dude. Sold. Dude, that bike you don't ride for 5 minutes and it's shaking like a 57 Chevy. Like,
somebody had one up here on Craigslist, and they were like, "Oh, ride it home, blah 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 blah." It was all done up. It was purple, wheels, everything. They must have spent $2,500 easy doing this thing, and the whole plate was sitting up in the air, and the engine was back.
Oh, yeah, it was broken. It was broken loose.
Yeah.
Well, that's.
I'm so happy I listened to Zach and did mine the way I did, because just going over that like little tabletop thing I have in the grass out back, when I drop in off of that, there's a hard hit there, and that probably would have broke. I probably would have broke it if it was a regular.
Broke the frame in half. Absolutely. That's what I'm worried about on that. That's why the Sweet Pea trike is going to be a drag trike. It ain't going to be no off road because it'll break, dude. Those Doodlebug frames are so small and so thin. Like, that's why I'm making gussets for, because it is just, there's no way that thing could take a hit. I couldn't, no way. Like, look at Dirtfoot Racing's Doodlebug he did, or no, that wasn't a Doodlebug. That was a
Monster Moto.
A Monster Moto, yeah. And that thing broke in a million pieces. He found.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. The metal's so thin on it.
But that thing, he raced it. I mean, they raced it at what, 2 events or 3 events, and it went full send the whole time with multiple riders. Yeah, 2 events.
Yeah,
and one of them being 24-hour.
Yeah, the 24-hour and the 2 are the most brutal races we've done this year.
Right.
The 24-hour and then Spider MX, the pit bike course.
Yeah, that
I didn't even go to that race. Thank God. I would have probably died.
When I come down there, I'm not trying to break on that.
Dude, that course is
no. I don't think we'll ever. I mean, I won't say never, but we're gonna try and get back there to Spider MX and
ride the off road.
Yeah, and do the one when you first come in on the left.
Yeah, that'd be
so
so
they have
much
another
fun.
course there.
They have really 4 tracks, kind of.
Man, I'm missing out.
They have this little pit bike covered track inside a big giant pole barn, which is pretty cool. And then they have a smaller, I think it's still for the pit bikes outside to the south of it.
We got Sam's Garage joining us, guys. Look at all them bills in that garage. Holy moly.
Oh my God.
Hey, I got my Razor drift car here too, Sam.
Guys?
I had a moto.
Sam.
I brought that thing back. It's got
check out my son's his new Go Tracks scooter.
Oh, check that thing out. What?
No kidding.
Go Tracks? I've never heard
Got
of that.
this from Amazon for his birthday.
Hi.
Oh, heck yeah. Look at scoring his. Look at scoring him.
Nice.
This thing is fast.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
How long does the battery last?
It literally lasted like 5 hours and it never died. We was riding from yesterday from 4 o'clock to like about 9:30, and then we were still outside in the back because like I took him to the park and all that stuff. And
how much was those? How much did those cost?
I paid $300 plus tax. It was just about $400.
Just about $400.
And I got 2 years warranty.
The little mini bike I got for my son is $300. The little Strider rider bike.
I got that for his birthday because his birthday yesterday, so I got it for his birthday.
Oh, heck yeah!
Sweet.
Happy birthday, little guy. That thing is big too. Like we could ride that with no problem.
Yeah, he rides it with the
Sweet.
Oh yeah.
He's hanging out. He's hanging out with the neighbors. The neighbors' kids. They're over there. Just riding with the family. Oh look, I finally got the caps. I got the caps on my Jag.
Got the what?
Got the caps on.
Yeah. Oh, the wheels. Oh, they look clean.
I put the center caps.
Oh, the center. Oh yeah, you were missing those. Oh, it looks good now.
Got it. Look, I did this.
Yeah.
Got that.
Man, and I thought I was bad because I had SS badges on my truck.
Man, I couldn't do that. I don't even have Hemi badges on my truck anymore. I took them off. It just says limited. That's it. No more Hemi. All right, people ask you when you pull up somewhere and they see a Hemi badge on a Jeep. How many people want to ask you what's in it? Obviously, it's got a Hemi in it. It says it right there. I mean, come on. Dude, I'm dealing with problems. I did the brakes yesterday, and now my mass cylinder is like it's like blowing brake fluid out of it. I don't know why. So I have no idea what to do. Maybe the mass cylinder's going bad now, I guess.
If you were bleeding them and it's an old master, you're never supposed to push the pedal all the way down.
I didn't bleed them. I just reset them. Yeah, I didn't have to bleed them. I know how. I'm pretty good with brakes. So I didn't have to bleed them. But I think that fluid in there is really old. Like it's bad fluid because it's been there for years and years. So I think I need to drain all the fluid and change the fluid.
I heard you're supposed to pee in it.
Well, that might be too. I might have to pee in it. That could be. I've never heard of this Raw Motorsports you keep showing, Fat Buddy Cat. Who is that? Who runs that?
It's the Nathan Agnes.
Yeah.
Who is that? Raw Motorsports.
Isn't he a Carolina? He's in the Carolinas somewhere?
Alabama, I think.
Alabama.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he's doing a lot of the same stuff?
Yeah, he's actually working on a wildcat too. You should see the 79
wildcat head. Now that Zach's done showed me what the wildcat, whoever showed us in the group text with the wildcat that was round like that, I want a wildcat head. That's the head I want.
You can get him at DC.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want a wildcat. That's the way to go, man. Absolutely.
I'm working on my wildcat again.
Yeah.
I got some of those new parts coming.
Oh,
I got that new Wildcat VM22 coming.
Justice Seifert might sell you his. He loves that thing one week and hates it the next.
Right. I just want the head. I just want a head. I just want to do a head. I think this one's going to go. I got valves coming. I got valves coming for this head, so I think this head's going to go on the Weiss bike.
What's that, Zach?
Justice likes the Wildcat. He don't like the 236 though.
Oh, no, the 236 stuff.
Love-hate relationship.
It's definitely a love-hate thing with that 236 for sure. I almost bought that 236 from him, man, when he was selling it a while back. I was going to buy it. If I hadn't just bought this and the other bike, I would have went and got it. But I just traded the Trailmaster and just bought the Weiss bike. Well, hopefully I might be selling the Weiss bike. Who knows? $800.
I'd have a hard time passing that up for. Somebody offered me $800 for the Georgia Peach. I'd be like, "Can I bring it over now?"
Yeah, when you want it. He's a neighbor. Dude, they come over every day wanting me to build them bikes now. Like I got 2 guys that are just hell bent on me. I told them, bring me a frame and I'll build you the bike. But as far as me going out and finding frames, I can't find no frames. Everybody wants an arm and a leg.
Yeah, it's like up here. Everything's big money.
Dude, they're selling stage 1 Colemans and stuff now for $1,000 and crap. Like that one dude that lives here. What's his name? Look at that Tampa sticker right there. Yeah, buddy, he matches that cart perfect.
It does. It's perfect. It's the perfect color.
Bikes right here in Tampa. Something Suarez or something. He's all over Facebook. Yeah, Tampaboyscustomsstickers custom stickers everywhere.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he's selling those bikes and he's selling them. I've been talking with him. He's actually selling those bikes for those prices, man. He's getting it because he's big in the drag scene, I guess. But I cannot believe people are paying that kind of money for those bikes like that for a bike that there's not that much stuff done to it. He's making $500 a bike easy off doing a little bit of work.
That's the local guys by me, like the one that bought Fred's old bike. It's red now.
Right. Like you just don't know.
I had Fred on FaceTime, and John wanted to buy it. John's like, "Well, how much?" He says, "I ain't taking less than $1,200." And John pulled out $1,200 out of his pocket right then.
That is insane, dude. That's for a small tire bike at that. I mean, a nice small tire bike. So that bike
that
thing was sweet. Bike. I mean, come on.
Yeah, that was a nice small tire bike.
Yeah, that thing was. Dude, he ripped the crap out of that too. I remember he had that at Ocala that one time. We brought it one time. One race, it made it.
Yep.
Well, I believe I'm bringing that bike with me though, Kevin.
Oh no! Yeah, heck yeah. What's on it? What motor's on it now?
It's a non-Hemi Predator head that's been ported and everything on a Hemi block, but it's got a Honda GX 160 housing and recoil and Honda tank on it, so it looks like a Honda 160.
Right.
Somebody tried telling me that Hemis had a weaker crank.
I can't deny that.
Right, I can't either. I wouldn't know. I like the Hemis.
I do. I like my built Hemi more than my Hemi non-Hemi.
I've built like 10 or 12 Hemis now, and the crank's never been an issue.
No. I think I need to go get some rod bearings. I know that. It's not the
Already?
Yeah. That metal came from somewhere, dude. All that metal came from somewhere.
Adam, you do not need rod bearings. Holy cow.
Not yet, but I'm going to need them soon. So
Trigger Treat's engine don't need rod bearings, and they've been going 2 years.
Yeah. I've got to be safe and so on. I know the Mega Moto needs rod bearings because that thing, it warms up and vibrates like
when I see you guys
your hands on the handlebar.
When I see you guys using the billet side covers, are those for just like certain bikes, or is that like a thing to do?
Well, it gives you that port. It gives you that extra breathing capability, and it gives you a better bearing. It gives you
it's got two bearings stacked together, so it goes further out on the crank being supported, so there's less crank flex. And most blocks have the spots for 4 dowel pins instead of just 2. And the billet side cover uses all 4 of them dowel pins.
Right. Hey, have a good night, Mater. What's up, Poor Dirt Farmer? Y'all have a good dinner. Date night. Heck yeah. Good deal.
Hey, it's Friday, isn't it?
The other thing I saw is people switching over to using stems and bolts or stems and nuts instead of using bolts.
Yep.
Studs.
Do you do that with the regular side
then
cover?
You can wire nut it too.
I've done it with studs and bolts and the stock bolt, and after using every type, my choice is the I have to look, but I think they're grade 12 point something. The Allen head socket cap bolt.
Yeah,
that's what I like using.
They're the black ones.
Yeah, they're black
oxide looking.
Yeah. But they're more shiny. They're not. Hold on, let me see. I got some right here.
That's what I need to do. I need to stud mine and wire tie it all.
That's what's on Caddy.
But I need a side cover too.
On my Wildcat, I ended up using a little bit of Loctite, and my thought was like, well, that can't be good over time because what if one of them break off in there?
It ain't gonna break.
Yeah.
Off. So it ain't gonna break off unless you pull a stunt like I did and use a inch-pound torque wrench instead of a foot-pound.
and go for foot-pound settings.
Yeah, I didn't quite do it. I knew the whole time I was cranking that down. I was like, this isn't right. This isn't right. And pop, I snapped one of them off and then took the other ones out, and they were all stretched. Yeah. Yeah. I learned the hard way. Thank God I have guys like Zach on my side.
Exactly. Oh, yeah.
5 minutes in his shop, he's got the bolt out.
Yeah. Dude, my motor has been running. I ride my bike like every other day at least, probably. I take a couple mile ride on it all the time, constantly.
You're going to get that bike impounded.
That thing. Dude, I already got pulled over once. They let me go. The cop was cool as shit. He didn't care.
Just got ready.
That bike
He
is
was
fast.
checking out my YouTube channel while I was standing there with him. He was looking at my YouTube channel, looking at it. I said, dude, don't go through too many videos now. You might arrest me for real. Just hold on.
When you guys do like your long races, how do you pick who races with who?
Like you mean the 24-hour race?
Yeah, like do you do those as like teams or do you do them as solo?
There was guys that did solo.
Yeah, there was some solo dudes that were there from out of state, but we did run in a team thing, and my philosophy was minimum of 6 people per team, and we actually, I think, had 2 teams up there of 7. And right off the bat, we kind of separated out into 2 teams that made sense, where one, we thought everybody was going to be able to get along, because that 24-hour race was so mental. It was as crazy psychologically wise as it was physically wise.
Oh, I can imagine.
Dude, I had passing out in the middle of the night.
It was extremely rough in the middle of the night, where you're just tired, you're cold. We were wet. It was intense. But as soon as the sun came up, it was a good relief. I mean, just to have the sun come up. But yeah, it was pretty intense.
I think that the best commentary I heard was Corey from Minibike Madness. He was like getting off the bike, and he was like, "Here, here, it's your turn." He's like, "I'm done with it."
Dude, he went down so many times when it was raining in the off-road section. Like, he wouldn't make it 30 feet, and he was down again. Like, he went down so many times. I don't know how he got back on the bike after all those crashes. Like, he literally
I could tell that shit the whole time. My shit was going from one side of the track to the other.
I rode Zach's bike, Maxine, and that bike was just, dude, you could just power through everything out there. That's what made me fall in love with a built engine. That's why I had to build the Warrior, because having that throttle control and that nasty stuff is where it's at, man. Like, you have that power, you can just power through anything. I felt like, I went down once, I think 2 or twice, maybe even, but that power of that engine just better roast that tire, just changed the whole thing.
You don't realize you're lacking power till you hit the sugar sand or the mud.
Yeah, exactly. What's up, Brandon Coding? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. I ain't seen old Mower Outlaw in a long time, man. How's he doing? Yeah, so definitely power's where it's at. I'm even wanting to go further now, but it's just, it's expensive, man, especially when you're building multiple bikes, You're never all just building one bike, None of us have just one bike anymore.
I always tell myself I'm going to dedicate to one bike.
No, that don't work. I got too much ADD for that anyways. I get pissed off at one and go to the next one, so that's why I'm always building multiple.
Ooh, look at that. Somebody's got, oh, man.
Sam's Garage built that bike off links I sent him, guys. I sent him all the links, and he put that bike together and made it rip. Is that the new one?
I got to put PBL. I haven't ordered the new one yet. I'm still rocking the stock one.
Well, here, that guy right here can tell you, Zach can tell you, what's the difference between the PBL flywheel and the ARC built one, like the one he's holding, like y'all are holding? Isn't the timing different?
One's billet. This is billet aluminum. The PVLs are cast aluminum.
But doesn't the PBL come with a different timing key than the billet one?
Well, they're the slot that's in them is keyed different. The PVL is keyed at 28 degrees advanced, and the ARC is keyed at 32.
Right.
This is the
because
see how quick and goes.
Yeah.
I personally switched over to ARC from PVLs because I noticed a difference in the spark. And I changed the timing on my PVL so that it would have been, the 38 degrees. And it's just not the same flywheel, in my opinion. They're great though if you need one.
That's what I'm running, is a PBL. I went the cheaper route. I got a PBL on mine. It's working.
Yeah, yours is advanced 4 degrees, so you're at 32. Adam.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember.
And
it's like a $50 price difference or something, ain't it? I mean, it's pretty.
Yeah, 40, 45. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty big deal,
But they're about the same weight, which, like he said, the magnet is a lot stronger in the ARC. So
yeah, I was blowing those 390 10X plugs. I ended up blowing 2 of them on the ARCs, but never on the PVLs.
I'm running that. Whatever that Tillotson plug is.
Throw them plugs away. They're trash.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I switched over.
The Tillotson hot plug, whatever, isn't it? Well, I just cleaned it actually. I cleaned it. It was working a lot better.
I'll tell y'all. I've ran every kind of plug And when the good plugs fail, I grab the torch or the LG out of my box from the stock engine, put it in, and that bitch will run for months.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think I have one in this Predator right here in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
I know I do.
I think I've got a torch and something.
I'm sure I do. I got 3 motors in right here.
They work.
They work, man.
Yeah, they work just as good as the other stuff. Until we're running methanol and trying to get our super.
I might be going methanol here soon. I got a guy that's working on a methanol treatment for me working something up. So
that's something else I think Raw Motorsports has done. I think he's done some ethanol ones. You should see some of the little bikes that dude built. Like his Motovlox bikes.
Yeah. I
little
cracked
Briggs
up.
and
He's out there
and stuff on them. They haul.
Yeah, he's out there flying in 2 foot of snow.
His 79cc was the reason I built this one after watching him. And I mean, he did a few things. Like I think he epoxied his magnets on the flywheel. After I saw the flywheel, I mean, I got the ARC one before it, but after I saw it, no way.
Yep. Oh, yeah, epoxy so it wouldn't blow apart?
Yeah. I'm looking at the magnet right now. You should see it.
I would never want a flywheel to come apart, dude. That'd be scary.
Oh, you should see the one on this thing.
I've seen it happen several times. The first thing happens is the magnet slings off and breaks the whole coil bosses off the block.
Who did it happen to at one of the races? Somebody lost a flywheel at a race. I forget which race, but I remember seeing a flywheel in pieces at the race. Who was that?
I watched the ultralight billet flywheel go the whole drag strip one day without
Oh no! Oh, that sucks. Brandon Cody, what kind of mowers you working on these days, bud? I know you got some sick mowers going. I can't believe my mower still runs. It was riding the other day. I can't believe that thing's been sitting out in the weather that long and still fires right up. I need to do something with that.
Where's the box at that coming?
Somewhere hiding where you can't find it right now. You know the deal. You know how it works. So I can't believe these Minibike Misfits guys called us out like they did. I'm kind of shocked. How many teammates do they have in Minibike Misfits? I mean, let's be honest. How many Minibike Misfits is there? 8, 10, max?
Maybe. 7 or 8, I think.
That's credit. Okay, so how many Def Duck teams are there right now?
Depends on the day of the week. Could be anywhere from 15 to 20.
But I'm saying, though, it's exactly. So just in numbers, we beat them. Just in bikes.
Yeah, and Mason wanted that thing in July just to be like 5 or 6 of us. One of being Dirtfoot, getting Walter there, and then he made the mistake of posting the address. I said, Mason, you kind of.
That's 15 minutes from my house.
I go, you screwed the pooch, dude. I go, you just told everybody where this thing's at. Well, man, maybe we'll have to just do heat races. And I'm like, prepare yourself not to make the fucking man.
Yeah, because you called us out. You shouldn't have called us out. What were you thinking?
I'm like, dude, we invite you to Florida, and you get paid. You come into our neighborhood, basically our back door,
our backyard,
and you ain't smart enough to get these promoters to pay us. You're putting on a show. You're driving I mean, it's no big deal for any of us to make it to Plant City, but dude, they're driving 5 and 6 hours to come, and they're not getting. And if they are, they're not telling us. Randy Akers said, "Dude, don't trust it." And he's talking about the dudes from Full Throttle magazine. He's like, "Don't trust those guys. Get paid up front before you do anything." And I kind of chuckled and said, "Well, I don't
care about money. I just want to go to claim the title now."
Yeah,
this week are going down.
Oh, big time. Just because we didn't call them out. I thought we were friends.
Well, and I was a little disappointed.
You let Justice take care of all of them.
Oh, exactly. Yeah. Right. Yeah, exactly.
I was definitely I was a little disappointed in his Joe's Minibike reunion podcast that he did with him on explaining
I didn't even see that.
how that all went down. He mentioned us a couple times.
What's up, Cody Cox?
And then Joe asked him about, so tell me about these, professional races that you're getting paid. And he didn't say anything about, we were basically invited there twice, and he made it sound like it was all his doing. I was kind of like, Mason, that's not quite how that happened.
Daniel Taylor gave me some of the best competition I ever had on that small tire bike he had in Jacksonville. That was some of the most funnest racing I've ever done.
Yeah.
That was great. Mud Digger, I see you in the basement, bud, but it says your camera or your microphone is not working, so it won't let me add you. So you got to turn your camera on for a minute so I can let you in. Mud Digger, this guy right here has been doing some crazy stuff with Predator engines too, man. He's got I don't even know what it is. It's like a lawnmower mini bike thing he just built with a Briggs on it. And then he had that Predator 420 Baja he built. He's been sending me videos running. That thing is it's got to be insane. Anything with a Predator 420 on it's got to be nuts.
Adam, how long till they're going to let you leave your state?
Oh, I can leave. It's just a matter of being able to drive out of state.
Oh,
Cause if I come down, I'd like to rent a van or something, that way I can bring a few bikes with me.
Yeah.
Do something like that. Otherwise, if I fly down, then it's just kind of like I'm at the whim of whoever wants to drive me around.
Right.
But that's the only real thing I have. My knees.
And plus, you want to have your own bike, dude. Riding somebody else's bikes is, always sketch. I would rather ride my own bike any day of the week.
Well, I want you guys to try some of my bikes too. I know they're not, your guys' bikes, but I'm pretty proud of some of them.
Hey,
you
Megamoto is ripping. I was watching the video. You're doing them laps in that field. That Megamoto is ripping.
Bro, where do you see it next? It's going to go even better. So I broke the header again, though.
I just want to line the Trailmasters up.
I have got to learn how to do
the suspension bike too. Absolutely.
The header support. I really got to dedicate to that.
Yeah, because are you using the under seat through the seat thing through the frame out?
Yeah,
the other side,
I got a new one. Wait.
I tell you, my header is working great, except for it keeps coming loose and I keep blowing out gaskets.
Well,
probably
I'll show you the broken one first.
Every other ride, I'm putting a gasket on.
Can you guys see it? I can't really see the front of the camera.
Yeah, it's cracked.
Oh, that's the header I do. That's what's on my bike that Zach.
I welded it here, and it broke here. Yep. It didn't break in any places I welded it, so that worked. But
there's a plate that Zach added to mine. He added a plate around that whole hoop right there, that big hoop. He's got a flat plate on there.
Yeah.
And my header is not even tried to break.
That pipe that I used, that was one that I got from EC Carburetors in their Stage 1 kit.
Let me see. Is it too dark?
And it didn't exactly fit the 212 Pro. It would have fit the 212, the regular one, whatever, with the skinnier frame.
Yeah, see that? See that?
It would fit on that, but it wouldn't clear the frame. So I had to heat it up and bend it a little bit. And then it was moving around too much. I said, man, I got to cut that thing. And that's when I made the Powerhorn.
All right, you see this plate right here? See that? That's a plate of steel that he added to mine, all the way from the flange, all the way up into here. My header has not, it hasn't even.
Yeah, buddy.
Wobbled. It works.
So now I got this one.
I think I need to change my studs though. I think my studs are wore out from too much Loctite. So I think my studs are causing me to keep coming loose. I just had to weld the white center back together. I gotta say,
in general, the Tillotson and the Ducar engines are terribly casted, and all the bolt holes are shitty and want to strip out on the first time you try and tighten it.
Right, exactly. That's what happened. I had to tap out both the holes on Minibike Madness's old bike because the header pulled out. It pulled the threads, so I had to drill and tap both of those. And that was not fun at all. So then I had to re-weld the header back together because the header split right above the welds. Right above the weld, it broke. It broke clean off. So I had to weld it back together. So I just did that the other day, and I rode it since. So it's been holding together now. And I welded it inside. I welded inside and out, and then dremelled all the welds out the inside, and port matched it, and all that crap.
Justice just showed me a picture from inside of his motor after he took the head off. He had like an inch of particulate
on
top of the piston.
Oh my
He
god.
wasn't happy.
Oh, I bet.
Corey Harbor's pretty good at that too.
Oh, dude, this motor, when I took this side cover off, when the side cover came out, there was so much stuff. It looked like dirt in the bottom end, like sand.
And it's coming in through the head, right?
Where's that
coming in through the valve, up above the valve?
It's coming in the intake.
It's coming in the intake from no filter.
Yeah.
So that thing had, dude, mud. I mean, mud. At least a half inch of mud in the whole bottom of the engine.
He showed me he had a blade of grass inside the crankcase.
Oh, look, there's Birdie.
Look at this guy right here. We got Mike. What's up, brother? Yeah. I got to bring you a tire. I still got a tire for you, Mike, and a rim. Yeah. I'll bring it next weekend. I forgot about you. My dad was riding out with it on the trailer. He tried to tell me that was his new tire and rim. I said, no, dude. That was a blowout. My buddy brought me coming back from the race.
Needed some horsepower for this weekend, so I decided to come over.
Adam, did you put 2 new tires on that trailer?
Yeah. Now. Yeah.
What'd you put on there?
Well, we had a blowout coming back from Jacksonville, and Mike, this guy right here, brought us a tire and rim.
Oh,
and I just dropped the trailer off and left it.
We were broken down on the side of the road. Zach messaged Birdshaw, and he was there in 22 minutes. Had the tire off, had the new tire on, and he was pulling away. It was,
and back on the road, we were gone. It was great.
It was freaking incredible. We could have been sitting there on the side of the road for an hour and a half.
We hit the road.
Hey, Harold Fisher, good to see you, buddy. And then Sam's Garage got a question. Sam's Garage for Fat Blue Cat. How many bikes you got now?
7.
7 bikes. There you go. Heck yeah. You got 2005 Polaris Ranger. There you go.
That way too quick. He's been counting.
He knows that. He knows how many he's got. I got too many to count. I got to go to my dad's shop because my grandfather's scrapping all kinds of my stuff. He's got folders loaded up on the trailer. I got to go out there.
Well, I start.
Yeah, I've stopped counting.
Yeah, right. Me too. I know.
Four of them are getting the ducked up treatment.
Right.
There you go. Heck yeah.
You
can never have enough, man.
I still have one that's currently not running because I let this skinny little white guy by the name of
Tampa. Oh, geez, where's that guy? Hey, that guy took that whole shot though with ease. If that thing wouldn't have started breaking up, I'd have won that race.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey. All right, guys.
I know.
I'm gonna check out since I got company.
See you, buddy. Thanks for coming
up.
Take it easy. Appreciate it. We'll see you soon.
Hey, Zach.
He's got company. Mike. Mike's going to be the turbo guy to help out with the turbo, with the little baby turbo.
Yeah, I was there.
He knows turbos. Lonnie Paul, what's going on, buddy? Second chance back in the house. Good to see you, man.
Mike's been a big help with some sponsors for this race.
Yeah, I know. And the pawn guy, Rich, too, man. He's been doing a lot. That's awesome. Oh, I got to plug my computer. It's going to die.
Dude, you guys' website looks awesome.
Yeah. Oh, dude, Rich.
He killed that, dude. Like,
Rich
that thing came out so... It came out better than I ever
could. It's all from Jarrett Varholic.
Yeah, I'm proud to keep that link over on my channel. That's for sure.
About a month ago.
Yeah. Oh, you're breaking up, Mark.
Gave him some.
He gone.
Well, we lost him. I knew he was breaking up. I knew it was coming. His phone's probably dying. iPhones die, dude, and they just cut you off. Mine does the same thing. I know. Hopefully, I'm going riding, Harold. I actually got this little baby seat that I'm hoping I can put on the back of my mini bike. It straps him in, and it's got this thing all the way around it. It's pretty cool. Oh, maybe his phone wasn't dying. He's trying to come back, I think.
Dude, that trike is going to be crazy. Yes, I saw that today.
Dude, it's going to rip.
Those tires, bro.
I'm trying to break 70. I want to break 70 mile an hour. 70. I want to break 70. Straight line. In a straight line, though. Drag racing. You know, quarter mile or whatever it is, 1,000 foot or whatever the drag race is now. Yeah, these drag racing guys keep calling me out, like constantly. The Florida Drag Racing League or whatever it is. They want me to come Sunday. I guess they're racing Sunday somewhere. They want me to come. Because I had called, there's a guy that lives down the street from here that rides a bunch of small tire bikes, and I called him out. So he's been texting me and trying to get me to come to the drag racing thing. Drag racing's not for me, but I've had this trike in my head for a long time of what I wanted, how I want to do it. You know, I'm cutting that frame. I'm cutting the whole top of that doodlebug frame off completely. it ain't gonna be there anymore. You're gonna sit down on the axle. It's gonna be nuts, man. Like when it's done, it's gonna be cool, but it'll be a while.
I've been watching this guy build his trike too.
Oh, L&Rs, yeah, oh yeah. I've been watching L&R, man, since the beginning. I told him to finally monetize his channel, dude. He had a couple videos go viral a long time back, and it got him monetized. He wasn't even gonna monetize his channel. I was like, dude, why not? Why not?
I've seen some of the little inside videos on his welding. He's getting better.
Yeah, oh yeah, practice, man.
Doing a nice job.
They got a nice shop over there. His brother's shop, whoever shop that is, that's a nice setup. Like he's definitely got the setup.
Calling it Patriot, his new trike.
Yeah, the Patriot. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be sick for sure. Yeah, that's Sweet Pea, Sam. Definitely is, bro, for sure. You know it. Sweet Pea, man. Sweet Pea could have won the dang TBC race, but would have stayed together. Oh, I burned a belt, and then I lost the front wheel bearing, and that was it. Once I lost that front wheel bearing, I was done. My front wheel was all over the place. But it was ripping, man. I think I did I forget how many laps I did, but it was ripping. Actually, Zach's Pro Mods, it was just here. He won that race, my first race. Hopefully we can have another one of those soon. I'm thinking of trying this NASCAR race Sunday. There you go. NASCAR. I don't even watch NASCAR anymore, man. It got so boring now. They changed all the rules. Yeah, dude, those are the tires that I got from Twisted V Twin Garage. He sent me for my race kart to race Nate. Those are those Hoosier dirt slick or dirt clay, whatever they're called, but they're Hoosiers. Those tires are, I think they were like $1 a piece. They're beefs. They're 12 inches wide, man. I mean,
are there guys down there doing mini bike dirt drags?
We're starting to do it in the off-road thing. We did that drag racing in Jacksonville. So now I think we're going to be seeing a lot more of the drag racing coming in the off-road section. I mean, look at the width on those things, dude. That's 12 inches wide, man. And then they're so soft. Like these tires are, I've never felt a compound like that. Like they are on a track, on a drag strip. This is going to be so sticky. I got to wheelie bar this thing and everything because this is going to hook. It's going to hook and stand straight up every time. So I figured out that that stand I just bought, that street bike stand that to pick your bikes up off to do your changes and stuff, is a perfect wheelie bar, dude. It don't weigh nothing. I can make a mount for it in the back, just put good wheels on it, and that's gonna be my wheelie bar.
You want to see another cool one? Check out Black 66. He just did one, and he just welded it back on, put some new beefy welds on it, but he's got it so that he's just got a couple pins. Like the quick release, like for the hood release style pins, Yeah. He's got those. Just 2 of those, man. He's off and on with that thing.
Dang,
pretty cool.
Yes. Right, and that's it. And that's all you need. That's how I'm going to make this one. Is something, I can take on and off real easy. That way, if I don't need it, I don't have to run it. And
because when you're drifting out with it, you might not want it on there.
Right, exactly, right. And maybe it won't, maybe the way I'm going to make it to where it's, that thing's going to be a half inch off the ground, man. It's going to be low. Like the whole bike is going to be super, super low. So maybe it won't, but you're going to be sitting. I did move the axle back a little bit now, so I'm going to be sitting in front of the axle, but I did have it where the axle
you're going to be low and long.
Right, so I'm stretching it back a bit more. I just got the bearing pillars on. They finally came in. They're right. Oh, it's too dark now. You can't even see.
I can see a little bit.
It's too dark. I got a my PVC axle. Ain't that nice? PVC, baby. Mock up. 1-inch PVC, man. It works.
Dude, I got to get down there and ride Trailmasters with you.
Dude,
we'll go up to one of those ATV parks.
That'd be fun. We have one Croom that's right up by Zach, actually. That's a huge place. It's massive, man. We couldn't even ride it all one day, It's a big place.
Heck yeah. Well, that's what I want to do when I come down there.
Hooking and booking, because spinning ain't winning. That's right, Patrick. Yeah, buddy. You know the deal. I can't wait. I really want to put a 420 on that bike, but I just don't want to build a 420, man. I can build a 212 for so much cheaper.
There's so much
power. I just won't have the torque, but I'll have the horsepower. And with a light enough rider, I'll be able to, get the speeds I'm trying to get. Because I'm running a jack shaft just like you're running on your microbiology. It's the bigger one for that. So I'll have 3 sprockets to change, all the way down with a racing clutch. Oh, God, my neighbors are playing some obnoxious music. Oh, man.
Yeah, once this motor's on microbiology, then I'm going to start messing with the sprockets again.
And then you can start changing gearing and figure out.
Yeah, exactly. Zach hooked me up with the gearing that's on it right now.
Yeah.
That was his idea. So I told him what I was shooting for speed. And the idea with this bike is to be able to get up to speed and then maintain it.
Maintain it without losing it. Right.
And it's even with the governor on, it's a riot when you're in the corners and stuff because you got to find your lines, So it's like you're constantly racing yourself and racing the motor.
Exactly.
So it's just fun, you know. It's just a change of pace.
Dude, I love it, man. I
But
get
it's
them
gonna
ripped out.
honk,
If
though. I'm gonna
I get
make this thing go.
stressed out, man, I'll go jump on a bike for a minute, and you know, and all that shit goes away. Everything. Don't matter what I was stressing or what was going on that day, you know, it just you jump on a bike and riff and it's all gone. I love it. But I gotta find a better spot to ride because my neighbors hate me at this point.
Like, I can't imagine.
They all hate me
like that.
It's good that I sold my neighbor this bike right here because he rides that thing all the time. So I'm not. It ain't me riding, you know. It's not me. It's somebody else. So they can't blame me.
Pass that butt.
That's why I'm building a bike for the guy across the street now too, because they're all gonna have bikes. You know why not? Motorized bike.
Yo, you're gonna be like Miami.
Dude, I know. I talked to those guys. Those guys are wanting to come up here and race with us. They were actually supposed to come to that underground thing I was gonna be doing, but I just couldn't make it happen. I got scared.
They do some really cool stuff, man. Some of the backyard mechanic stuff that they do is
dude. There's no chase ball down there. You know, they don't chase them. There's no chase in Miami. They cannot chase them. Literally, they can guide them. You know, they can escort them and shit, but they won't chase them, which is great. You know, because that just makes it. Yes, Sam. When are you coming? I know you said you got your plane tickets. I got to arrange that. Where are you coming in Florida? I got to make sure I got bikes running and all that good stuff so you can come ride. Yeah, Sam's Garage is finally coming to Florida. We've been talking about it for a year.
Heck yeah.
I think it's his anniversary or he's getting married or something. Oh, new track. Oh, I can't wait, dude. We're gonna do some ripping for sure. I'll have you meet me at like the MLK spot I ride out over here, and I'll bring all the bikes and toys, and we'll definitely do some ripping for sure. No doubt. I just gotta know when he's coming.
I'm gonna have to pick Sam up in the van sometime when I come down.
There you go. That's right.
We'll make that trip down there.
Make the trip, man. Absolutely. So heck yeah.
We'll do one of those 24-hour jobs.
Yeah. Dude, that thing was brutal, man. That race was brutal. It was brutal. I ended up passing out at like midnight. I couldn't make it through the night. I tried. Midnight, I was out, dude. I slept for like 5 hours during the night. Then I got right up, though, at 6 a.m. or whatever it was and went right back on the bike or 7. No, it was after that. It was like 8 and finished the last of the race. So that was cool. Oh, you're going to Fort Lauderdale. You're going to be down by my RV down there. I got an RV in Fort Lauderdale. My dad's an RV down there. Hey, I'll have to come down there then. That's like 4 hours for me. Or 3.5 hours for me. What the heck is in Fort Lauderdale you're going to? On a cruise, maybe? There's cruises down there. That's about it. I don't know what else is in Fort Lauderdale. I mean, Miami's right there. I don't like South Florida, man, at all. It is not for me. I've been down there a lot in my life, work, and it is not the place to be.
It's like Orlando. I wasn't a big fan.
Well, I don't like Orlando. I've been out there for the last couple months. I hate it out there. But, I mean, I want to go where there's land now. I hate Tampa now, too, at the same spot. Oh, for a honeymoon, that's what I thought. But I'll visit you guys. Well, let me know the day you're coming and you want to plan a day to visit me, and I'll have all the bikes loaded up, and I'll meet you over there at that spot, and we'll go ride for sure. I'll make sure
Make sure you get those videos.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm jealous.
Oh, yeah. Dude, Sam's Garage has been talking about coming down here since we met a year and a half ago, whatever it's been. It's been probably over 2 years now. Who knows? But we've been talking about it forever. Since I went down to Nate's the first time, Go-Karts and Gone Fishing Place. Me and Nate have met up like a couple times, 3 or 4 times now. Matter of fact, I got to go see him soon to get some stuff he's giving me. He wants to give me that V-twin motor he's had sitting on his shelf forever. And some other stuff he wants to give me. He wants my race cart. He's trying to get my race cart off me.
Still?
Yeah, I can't give it to him now. I'm keeping it for my son. My son's gonna race those quarter midgets with it.
I sold my go-kart.
Junior quarter midgets. I have a bunch of go-karts. I still got my dad's 420 go-kart just sitting out there. My dad don't do nothing with it. I need to go get it and do something with it. But it's just so big that I don't have room for it. But I want the motor.
Where's that your dog cart you guys were racing around on?
That's a Carter. You mean the red one, the nitrous one I did?
No, the single seat one.
Oh, the single. I gave that away to Parts and Pieces.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, I gave that to him. He came to my place when we rode some mud mowers and he loved it. So, and I wasn't doing nothing with it.
That was the one with the big Honda on it, right?
It had it was a 301 I put on Predator.
What was the one with the Honda? Somebody had one with the Honda on it.
Oh, that was another go-kart that Spencer had bought and then we had rebuilt. It did have a Honda.
You guys were ripping around that pond with it.
Oh yeah, that was the Honda. Yeah,
that was sure you guys can start jumping.
I don't know what that little frame was. It was like a little streaker frame or something. But we actually ended up rebuilding that one and putting the 301 on it too. And then he got tired of it or something. I actually have that motor plate somewhere around here. I brought it from the shop, but that cart is still out there too. I still have that cart, but I don't know what that frame was. I have that one. I have that blue little Manco nitrous. I have the Carter, which is the full suspension little 2-seater go-kart. We have my dad's whatever crossfire 150 buggy, Chinese buggy thing. I have my Honda Odyssey. I have that little orange truck I built, and then I have that other little go-kart, which is a Murray, I think, too. Dude, I still have like 10 go-karts probably. I can't even think all of them. And then there's mini bikes. I still got the little pink mini bike and the little CT70. The little CT70 looks like crap. It's so dirty. That was a beautiful little bike when I got it. And it's been sitting in the shop. I ain't been to my dad's shop in months, so all the bikes have just been sitting and rotting pretty much. So I need to get out there and get them all running. And then my little sister got hurt on her little pink bike, so she don't ride it no more. She went over the handlebar. Yeah, she got all messed up. She banged her. She wasn't wearing a helmet and was out there riding with, I guess, my brother or my dad or somebody let her ride. And no helmet, and she went over the handlebars and banged her. So her mom won't let her ride it no more. So I got that one because I put a 212. I put that 212 on it that was on my big trike that just has valve springs and a ported carb on it. That's it. And that little motor rips, man. I don't know what, it's a small tire bike. It's tiny. So I had it governed way down for her. I had the throttle screwed way in, but she's so light that even with the throttle screwed all the way in, it'll still build speed. Like it'll still go no matter how much you screw it in. So she's not allowed to ride no more.
When I hurt my knee, I was barely moving.
Yeah,
a lot of people don't notice in that video when I did that. Like I was on Black Betty. It was before I did the suspension. But like when I fell, I got up pretty quick, and then I started going the opposite direction that I was even heading. Wow. And it took me like 300 feet up the straightaway to come back into focus and realize what just what was really going on.
Oh yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? Like adrenaline kicked in so much that I was like, what's going on? And then when I got off the bike, I could barely walk. My knee was so stiff. And I felt it do like a pop thing when it happened. And I was probably only going like, I don't know, maybe like 15, 20, but I was accelerating into the corner. Yeah. And the bike came around and just rolled me off the side, and that's all it took.
That's it. We got a question in the comments. Freddie says, has anyone tried to build a Wildcat 223cc? Yeah, there's a few of them. There's one sitting right here. This guy built a Wildcat next to me. What's the Wildcat on now? It was on the Trailmaster. I remember you put it on the Trailmaster. It was ripping on that. And a couple guys in my group have built a few Wildcats. They're good motors, man. I actually want a Wildcat head now just because that round port.
I'll start it up.
Yeah, well, we had a 97cc, the stock engine on that little pink bike, and she blew it up. She actually broke the crank in two pieces. First time I ever seen that. So, but she needs to go back to a stock 212 on that bike. That's what it needs. It's a bone stock, governor screw and tag. That way I can limit the speed. Oh yeah, that's a Wildcat right there on the old trail map. Indeed. It's so dark right now you can't see my twice. Got a Hemi on it though. It's getting ready to be stage 4 Hemi. Oh yeah, she sounds beefy. Yeah, she wanted to go fast because the little 97cc, she was having to push it and it was getting stuck in the field and stuck in dirt and it was just getting stuck everywhere. It just wasn't enough. But we need to put a stock 212. I actually have a stock 212 non-Hemi right here. I need to put on. I just need to go get the bike. I don't want the county calling on me from having too many bikes in my yard. I got to get a bigger shed.
Wildcat.
I like that shirt. No shift. That's a cool shirt. No shift. That's tight.
OMB Warehouse, baby.
OMB, baby. Yeah. That's awesome.
That's where I get most of my T-shirts.
Wasn't OMB the one sending out the religious things in the packages and stuff, though? Wasn't that OMB?
BMI.
BMI. Okay, BMI did that. I don't want to mistake them. Minibike's got expensive. Yeah, they are getting expensive, man. They are. It's ridiculous. Everybody and their mother wants one now, and that's why the price is going up on them because people are paying it. Guys are paying $1,000 for a mini bike that normally costs $500. So of course the people are gonna get like this bike I was buying tomorrow. This lady's not contacting me, and I knew it. Oh, my phone! Ouch! I knew that somebody else was going to contact her about that bike and offer her more money. So I'm sure that's what happened, or it was a deal that shouldn't have been made anyways, or a scam, or God knows what. Because I texted her today and she hasn't answered me all day. She said that she marked it as sold for me. She was holding it for me, but my aunt wants to do this weekend so she can relax from her vacation. So it was a niece selling it for her aunt, and probably was the husband's bike or God knows what. Because I knew it was too good to be true. It was a Coleman CT200U or whatever, a non-suspension Coleman with a built ARC racing engine on it. I mean, fully built. From what I could see, it had everything.
The Wildcats, if you go over to EC Carburetors, right now they have the new Stage 2 kits for those.
Oh, there you go.
Pretty crazy.
I ordered my stuff through Studs because actually I ordered my last kit from GPS because Studs had that COVID crap going on. But I just ordered for Studs because they sponsor us. Even the giveaway I'm going to do is going to come from Studs. But they're all really the same.
I want to get that mini bike stand that Studs has.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, they got they have an adjustable one. It's like a shop stand. It's got like little trays
and
and
it's
stuff
got
in
a
it.
jack on it. Yeah, I've seen
No,
those.
they had that thing for sale for $50.
Oh, wow. Dude, I just bought that motorcycle stand. I bought it for $10.
You know.
I got a trackside motorcycle stand for $10 at the pawn shop the other day. $10, dude. That thing is $150 in the store. So I scored on that, and I love it. Man.
I would have grabbed that.
Trike right now, it's working great. That's what I'm gonna use for the wheelie bar too. Now I ain't gotta make a wheelie bar. I might buy a full-size dirt bike. Yeah, exactly. You could. This kid's telling me his motorized bike goes 36 miles an hour. God, that's flying. Actually, I ordered a kit for one of those too. I'm building one of those little motorized bicycles. One of those little.
What are you gonna put on it? 212?
No, I actually ordered one of the little motorized bicycle kits, a little 80cc, a little two-stroke thing.
Two-stroke?
Yeah, they're like, dude, it was
it's
100.
Like a big 450.
It was used on Amazon for $100, so I bought it. I was like, forget it. You know, why not? $100 for something that's got a motor, and I already had a bicycle over here that I got.
That's how much That's how much the Predator 79 should be. It should be less than that. This should be like a $75 motor.
Well, no, the Predators down here, the 212s went up to 150 here in Florida.
Yeah, they're up to like 130 up here. Here, this little 79.
Crazy.
This thing was like $125 or something.
A 20,000th rod longer than a Wildcat? No, I haven't, but I'm sure some guys have.
I have it in mine.
Guess what you have in yours?
Yeah,
more
it's
progression.
Dingo and EC carburetors. It when you put that rod in with the stock piston, you got to run the stock head gasket with it because it pretty much brings the piston right to the top of the deck. That's what I'm running right now. I'm adding the Bonsai cam and the Wildcat VM22 and 26-pound springs. Probably this week. Those should be in this weekend.
Oh yeah, that thing's gonna rip then.
Yeah, it already does wheelies like nothing.
I got dual 36s coming for my bike, for the white bike.
Ooh.
Just because that's the next step, and then roller rockers. But I'm still running stock rockers.
This will be the first bike that I put 26s in.
Yeah, I got 26s now. That's what I'm running now with the Stage 2 kit.
But this will be with that Bonsai to 265 cam. Nothing crazy, but
yeah, I'm running a 262 cam.
It's supposed to do really well in that motor.
I'm sure. I bet. Oh, you mean the Bonsai guys here from Jacksonville? Isn't that Bonsai?
I think it might be.
Yeah, I know them guys. I raced with those guys.
Well, EC Carburetors has their cams.
Oh.
I don't know if it's the same guy. It might be.
Yeah, I don't think it is because this Bonsai guy just started up, I think. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe it could be.
EC does big things, man.
Yeah, they got a lot of stuff too, man. I know. I've shot from them a few times. What is all these cars, man? Where are all these people going? Dude, there's been car after car after car going down my street. And I have no idea where they could possibly be going. Only in Tampa, man. Only here. People are idiots. Hopefully my wife's got my dinner ready. I'm having breakfast for dinner. Dude, 53 is flying, Sam. That's my top speed on my Warrior.
Yeah, 53 is fast.
That's
Black
flying
Betty
on
probably.
Minibike, dude.
My fastest bike is probably Black Betty. That probably goes 50-ish.
50. That's 50 on a mini bike is flying, man. Hey, Restoration, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good Friday night. Heck yeah.
That's the one I got the Hemi non-Hemi on, but I'm running a 10-2 centrifugal with a 54.
Yeah.
On 420 chain.
Yeah, that's why you can get that length on that. Well, some of them straight clutches, man, I tell you, they just pull, man. Like that's like the little pink bike. It's a straight clutch like that, and it just Man, it pulls so hard.
With that
I don't know if you're being-
265, I put the X cam in that one. I thought it would jump more, but I'll tell you, once you get over like 25 and that clutch fully engages, and then the power picks up,
it's ridiculous. You can't explain it, man. It's unexplainable, the power.
It scares you because it wants to pull the wheel up, but at the same time, it's pushing forward.
I remember you doing that video when you were riding around that RV camp park or whatever it was. You were ripping through it.
That's like right down the street, but it's open now, so I can't really go in there. You know, you gotta.
Oh, okay, yeah. I understand. I gotta stand up. Sorry, can't show this.
I wish I had brought a phone or put something in my pocket and done the speed on that.
I use this app now that I pay for, and it works a heck of a lot better than the standard GPS app. I forget what it's called. I bought it from Apple. It was cheap though. It wasn't. It was like $5.
I was scared to even bring my phone in my pocket because if you go down there,
handlebars. I have that handlebar mount, man. My phone has never came out of that handlebar mount. As much off-road riding as I've done, I've had it on there. It's never came out. But it has it locks you until you crash and it's done. So, but it locks in there, and it has like these rubber band things that come around it. So like it's not. I don't crash though. You know me. I don't go down. I don't crash.
I got to get some safety gear, man.
Yeah, big time. Yeah, definitely.
I can see where knee wraps are a definite thing.
I won't ride without
the injury I had, and then that one that Zach took right to the knee where he split his knee open.
Dude, that was bad. That was bad. I wasn't there for that.
That was a what do they call that? What is it? Impact something. Your skin basically blows open. It
busted open from the impact, right? It wasn't that it was sharp. It was the impact that busted that open. You know that hurt. It was bruised so bad, like it was bad.
Yeah.
That's why I'm glad I missed that race, because I would have been the same way as him, dude. I would have been all messed up. Yeah, Sam, we put a 40-tooth on Jit's bike, and it did not do as well as we thought. We were going for big top end, and we thought we were going to get all this top end, and his bike was actually slower with that 40-tooth because I think it was because of the juggernaut engagement, but we tried it, and it did not work. We went slower top end than we did with the 50-tooth. He actually lost power because the engine couldn't, it couldn't
pull the gear.
Right, couldn't pull that gear, so he lost power. But maybe a 44-tooth might do it, because I know the 40 was it was too small. You can't see that. It's dark anyway. You can't even see me smoke it. Fuck it.
That little MM80 I have with the juggernaut and that's got a 1054 set up on it. That thing flies.
And that's fast. That's flying.
That little blue. This one,
yeah.
That one's getting ducked up right now. It's getting the tipped out.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's getting ready for decals. I'm waiting.
Yeah, that's like my favorite small tire bike you got. I love that bike. That thing is.
I want you to try that bike. That bike
is great.
That's got a Hemi with a 265. That one I did. That's the one I did the stainless valves and the 22s and stuff. But I got to get a better carb for it. I just put a.
Oh, you must have a rare bike. Hey, Restoration. Restoration says he has 2 bikes. Want to find out info, but no one knows about them. Send them to me. I'll do some research. Send them to me on Facebook or Instagram, and I'll look them up. I know a lot of the old bikes. But if Go Power Sports didn't know, I don't know. They know a lot of the old bikes too. I want to do an old Rupp or something.
Did you see the new the Rascal? Did you notice that over on Go Power Sports?
Yeah, I seen it.
They have the little one, and now they have the regular.
Yeah, the bigger one. Yeah, the little bit bigger one. Yeah.
I saw that. I was wondering if it's about like a doodle bug size or what.
Well, I got a buddy that builds those bikes too. They're not little Rascals. They're his brand or whatever it is. But he rode one. What's his name? I can't think of his name. He was at one of the races with one of those bikes he built. Now he does custom for the RCF, the micros.
Oh yeah, RCF micro. I've seen those.
Yeah, I met him, and those little bikes, dude, they're so small. And he was sending that at the Spider MX track we were talking about. A micro, dude. He was jumping that thing. Like, it was crazy, man. I couldn't believe it.
What was he running for a motor?
212. He fit a 212 in there with a clutch, and dude, it was set up, man. It was cool. It was like chameleon paint on it. It was a cool. I think I have video of it somewhere on the channel where he was riffing it. He was sending that thing. I would not send a small tire bike like that. Like his knees, he couldn't even put his knees on the foot pegs. It was like just bent over on it. His legs were just like hanging, and he was jumping.
It's scary because when you fall on him, you get caught up in them.
Exactly right, and that's what I'm worried about. I don't want to get caught in no chain, no sprocket. No way. That ain't for me, man.
They're they're so unpredictable when you're going fast.
Exactly. Right.
That's the one thing I've learned with my small tire bikes is
there's no way to get away from it. That's the problem. Is you're right. You do any kind of flips or anything, you're wrapped up with it. You know, you can't get away from it. You can't push the bike away quick enough. It's going to get you.
There's straightaways that I'll hit, and even with the torque bug, the OMB bike I just did there with the 196.
Yeah.
That motor with that CS cam and the 22-pound springs, it pulls a lot of torque early on. So on the straightaway, you'll be like halfway through your acceleration and it wants to pull the wheel up. So if you're kind of like turning at all, it'll throw you because the wheel will come up and then the bike will want to go straight and you're trying to either go left or right.
That gap between the
when
entire tire is so small.
When it hooks, you got to get the rear end loose. Otherwise, you're going over somehow.
Right, exactly. No way. That's why small tire bikes ain't for me, dude. I'm slow on a small tire bike. They just ain't for me. MB are two of the best bikes. I got a Trailmaster right here and a Warrior, both of them. Absolutely, bud. And the Mega Moto. My Warrior was my favorite bike for a long, long time, and then now I think I would be faster on a Mega Moto.
I wanted a Mega Moto, and then I wanted a Warrior, and then I got a Mega Moto.
Yeah, the Trailmaster is going to be the best bike, hands down, because I've already rode this bike. I know the comfortability of this thing is just, rear suspension, man. You can't replace that. Like, there's nothing better than having rear shocks on some of these tracks we go on.
The only thing I'm gonna replace on mine so far is the jack shaft bearings. I think they're just starting to creak, but I never did the grease thing on them, and I know that like from the factory they're junk.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Zach showed me how to.
You're a big old boy too. You're turning a lot of weight, on that jack shaft. That's
Zach showed me like he showed me on the bearings. He took some brand new ones that he got, and he peeled back the case so you could see them.
Right.
And it was like literally like a little drop of grease.
That's it. That's all they put in. Right. That's not nothing
around or anything. It's like they put it in, shut it, put it in the box, see you later.
Right.
And that was it.
I've been doing bearings my whole life, man, and all the life, 90% of the life of a bearing is the grease in it. Pre-greasing it and proper greasing it. And that without greasing them, they're not going to last. Like that. Especially them. That's why I don't use sealed bearings. I always pop the caps and grease them. Every time.
Other thing I want to do is start trying to jump it some and see if the rear subframe gives out.
Oh, it's going up for sure, no doubt. My Trailmaster was already broke. My Trailmaster frame was broken 3 places. I've already had to weld it up before when I got it.
It's like I know I'm gonna break it, so it's.
Oh yeah, they're gonna, dude. This Chinese metal is so cheap, man. It's so
it's terrible. Mine's got some kind of stones or something in it now.
Oh my god!
I think it's in the rear swing arm, but it's hard to hear over that motor.
Oh, you can hear it.
Well, that 220 Wildcat 223, when you get on it, the head opens up. And like you can hear the exhaust valve. It's got a huge exhaust on it.
Oh yeah.
And it just makes this weird harmonic in the back now I can hear. And I know it's a rock or something.
It's a rock or something in there.
Yeah, I think I might be able to hear it.
Oh yeah, dude, me too. I love my Juggernaut. It's a beast.
Hear it?
See? Oh yeah, I do hear it. How in the world did that get in there?
I don't know.
From when they welded that.
I actually think it's like up in here somewhere.
It could be. Dude, we have the same. See the MB, even the new one and the old one, they have the same rear swing arm. It's still the same. The only thing different to yours is the bottom of that frame has that. It's not a solid frame. It's a bushing thing. Like you have a set of bushings behind the motor, and in front of the very front of the frame has bushings. That's what I don't like about the new ones.
My seat's held on by a piece of metal.
No, the bottom of the frame. Oh, the metal. Yeah.
Did you see that? Did you ever see that video?
Mine's bolted on. Yeah, I seen that. I threw
that thing off. The first time I put the Wildcat on it, started doing wheelies.
Ripped it off.
Blew the seat right off of it.
Well, I pulled my Warrior one off. It's been broke forever. Part of it's going to rain. Dude, it's raining everywhere, man. I know. Rain sucks. Rain's put me out of work.
Rain up here all weekend. I'm supposed to have a barbecue.
I've had wait. I can't even work. We can't set foundation. I'm setting foundations all over this job, and I can't set none of them. I got to dig 8 foot down in the ground, and I can't do nothing.
No, you're done for a few days down there.
We've been done. I've been done for almost this whole week, man. I'm going into next week. So
isn't that crazy? You got to work around the groundwater.
Right. Yeah, dude. I dig up live wires all the time. That's fun. That's part of the job. It's so sketch. It's so.
Well,
Dude,
you gotta
especially
figure
the
they've been
voltage is one
burying
of those
stuff
wires.
down there for a long time. You
Oh
never
man,
know what
dude,
you're gonna dig
some of the
up.
wires I pulled up were 30 years old. No one even knew what they went to. No one had a clue of where they were going and where they weren't supposed to be there at all. And I dug them up. Oh yeah, you're good. There's nothing in the ground there. Yeah, right. I won't listen to that crap again. No way. You know, sometimes I got anywhere from 5 to 10 guys standing around my hole at a time, you know? So it's not just me in danger, it's everybody. You know, I can kill everybody if I hit one of them wires.
Did you run into any sinkholes yet?
Oh, I had a guy drop a backhoe in a hole already. He fell off the asphalt. The asphalt caved in and the whole backhoe went down the hole. Poof!
Oh.
Down in the hole, dude. It was bad. It was a disaster to get him out to. I had to bring a mini excavator over and have him lift himself up, back up on his bucket. And I had to keep putting dirt under his bucket and then set himself back down and do it. It took me like an hour to get him out of there. It was because he fell. Dude, what happened was another contractor came. I probably shouldn't say this, but another contractor, I don't know where I work. Another contractor came in and did some work and didn't pack the ground back down in. So they laid asphalt over this ground with no compaction on this ground where they had dug this huge, massive 20-foot hole. So it took the whole backhoe. You know, it took it like it was nothing. Like it was nothing down that hole. So yeah, we deal with some stupid stuff, man. It's crazy. Some of it's. I come home from work sometimes saying, God, I'm glad I made it through that day. But they pay me good money to do it though. So as long as you work smart, man, you pretty much stay out of trouble. Just don't do anything stupid. Always have your head on right. You won't get in no trouble.
It's like when I'm working on my motors. You always see me with the gloves and the goggles.
Right. Oh yeah, I won't weld. I use safety glasses and everything now because I've had metal in my eye, dude. I know what metal does to your eyeball. It ain't good. It's bad.
Mm-hmm.
I've been to eye doctors with that crap, and it sucks. I'm taking out my Mega Moto. Heck yeah, hey, you got all the bikes, bro. You finished the MB? Here you go. I've been working on mine a lot, man. I got the chain tensioner on. I got the chain lined up. The motor is bolted on now. Well, not this motor, but same motor. So the brakes are working. I still got to finish mount. I have to make another mount for the tank because the tank is too far forward. It's hitting my handlebars. But it's like there, man. It's all of the new tires.
You sure you got chain tensioner on your Trailmaster?
Yeah. I added a big street light chain tensioner. It's a big, huge thing that Mark used on his. It's a big, beefy thing off Amazon. It should work good. Yeah, dude, I don't want to deal with no chain slop. Suspension and these don't work. And plus, when you
did you lift yours?
I did. A half inch in the back. No, an inch in the back and whatever I can go in the front, whatever it was, like a 3/4 of an inch. So yeah, it's a lot taller. My seat height, dude, is at my waist on my bike, which I don't know about the MB2s, but mine was not that high before. But just slight things lifted it. It wasn't and then the taller tires because of the wider rims. So that when a half inch or whatever on the tires probably too. So it's a tall bike, man. Like it's big now. Like
which tires are you running?
Just the AO21s or no 27.
Like mine? Are you running the front and back?
Yeah, front and back. No, I was gonna run the 851s on the back on the Warrior, and then the back on that for the 851s on both bikes, and then run the fronts of these two. But I just said, that bike's working great. I'm not going to change nothing. And then why not try out what 2 of these tires does on this bike? Maybe it'll be better. Well, we got Jit from Tampaboyscustomsstickers Customs. What's up, bud? Glad you made it, son.
What up, Jit?
I'm just going to be ending this thing soon. We've been live for almost 2 hours. I got to go eat some dinner. I'm starving. My wife cooked breakfast. She just came out and told me it was done a minute ago.
Yeah, see, I ate before.
Oh, smart man. You got to, though. Look at all that beef you got on you.
You got to when you freestyle.
I got to eat every 4 hours.
You never know what's going to happen.
What's up, Mustard?
Look, I got this motor running.
That's right. Hey, it's running now. I'm going to be seeing a video tomorrow of it ripping.
Yeah. I still got to finish editing the video from tonight.
Dude, I got so many videos to edit. My freaking Splice video, I canceled it now. I don't even have it because I couldn't save videos. I edited 3 videos up, dude, and then go to save them, and it won't save. So that pissed me off so bad. So I deleted the app and everything. I'm not paying for it. I canceled the subscription. I'm back to my iMovie app. It's the free one. Screw it. Man,
I use my phone most of the time.
Oh, I use my phone too, but I bought a video editing app. It was called Splice. I paid for it, and it was working great because I could do way more stuff. But then it got to where I couldn't, it wouldn't save. I don't know why. I'm not a computer guy. I don't know phones. I did everything I know to do, and it still wouldn't work. So I was like, you know what? I'm done with this. I'm just going to go back to what I know and what I can use and forget it. It is what it is. Maybe I'll get one better later. I have one on my computer too. I've never used it. I can't use it. I can't even get the footage on my computer. No, screw it.
The struggle is real.
It ain't for me, man. You know, it's not my forte. I gotta put this turbo up before it gets rained on. I know it'll be raining tonight, I'm sure.
Gonna rain here tonight.
Oh, yeah, it's 9 o'clock. Yeah, I'm gonna shut this thing down, Fat Boy Cat. I appreciate you coming and hanging out, though, dude. Maybe we'll start doing this every Friday night or something. Well, not this Friday.
Anytime, brother.
Right.
Yeah,
we'll be doing some more live streams for sure. Everybody in the chat, appreciate you coming, stopping through, hanging out with us, showing off all your cool toys. It's always fun seeing everybody else's builds. Sam's Garage, send me a date of when you're coming, bro, so I can schedule that, man. I hope you get your bike fixed for sure. Who wants to buy a Coleman? Just said. Hey, dude, I can sell that bike right now. All right, guys, I'm going to shut this thing down. Jake, call me. We'll sell that bike to my neighbor.
Have a good night, guys. It's a work in progress over here.
Always, bro. Always.